This is command calling. Viper is about to be arrested. Your cover is blown. Evacuate immediately.
Morris Sharp, how dare you betray Viper? Now, pay the price.
The mission is finally complete.
My husband. Morris. Honey.
Where am I?
My husband? Today is our wedding day.
Setting up such a grand scene. Could it be that Viper isn't gone?
My dear.
Is this a test, or is it revenge?
Is it because you despise me? Because I have been married before?
I'll know after a try. I don't mind. Foot binding?
I am a lady from the South. In the South, bound feet are considered beautiful.
What the heck? I really traveled through time. I even became the groom on his wedding night.
My husband.
This is the 16th year of the Amber Dynasty, and the person I have become, Morris Sharp, is just a junior bailiff at Peace County, Sutton Prefecture, usually staying low-key and quiet. He didn't do very well for himself, only handling minor petty theft cases. Who would have thought after 15 years of working undercover and enduring hardships, I would actually land a job as a government official?
Morris, you're finally here. A major case has just broken out. Morris, a major case has broken out.
What kind of case?
I don't know yet. They just gathered us all here, and we're about to head out. Let me tell you, our head constable, Barth Smith, has been looking for any excuse to catch you lately. He's looking for a chance to fire you. You'd better scrounge up some money quickly and grease some palms. Maybe that will cool his anger.
All right. Thanks a lot, Aaron. Unemployed right after arriving. Are you messing with me? The job of a constable lies somewhere between a runner and the head constable. To put it simply, you have to be socially savvy, train a dozen runners under you, and take a bit of the profit.
Not bad, man. You're quite socially savvy.
Showing respect to the head constable above, sending gifts during holidays. Then life is easy. But Morris just doesn't know how to do it. Not only did he fail to win over his subordinates to do work for the superiors, but he also stood in the way of his boss making a fortune. That he could stay until today must be due to his ancestors' protection.
Shut the heck up, everyone. Get over there and assemble. Chael White.
Present.
Aaron Lewis.
This is Barth Smith.
Dixon Zayla.
Present.
Morris Sharp.
Present.
A major case occurred today and the county magistrate is heading out in person. In a moment, all of you be sharp. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sir, everything is prepared. Let's set out.
Go.
Move. 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 Official business. Stand aside. Out of the way.
If we go any further, it will be the Maritime Trade Office. For the county magistrate to make such a big scene today, could it be?
Nobody move. You there. Quick. Restrain them.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we've arrived. Please watch your step.
What's the situation? What happened?
Stay quiet. Don't move.
It seems I was right. Today's case is related to the foreign merchants. No wonder they value it so much.
Keep a close watch on everyone. Not a single one should go missing. Sir.
There's something suspicious about him. He's looking over there. What is over there? Go ask him.
What is your name?
My lord, my name is Elvin. Elvin Ashley.
Behave yourself. Stop looking around. That guy is terrified.
He looks flustered and as timid as a mouse. He doesn't look like a criminal, yet he's hiding a secret at the scene. What could it be? Interesting.
Bring everyone over here.
Yes, sir. The interrogation is about to begin. I just wonder what on earth is hidden in that corner. It is a serious case, involving 4 people. What's going on here?
Reporting to Your Honor, on the report from the owner of Glory Tavern, Frank Miller, the incident occurred last night during the festival. 4 foreign merchants in the shop are gone, with only 1 merchant, Henry, surviving. The treasures they brought with them have also vanished into thin air.
Henry, when this happened, only you were at the scene. What did you see? What did you hear? Tell us everything clearly, and think carefully before you speak.
Yes. On the 29th of last month, several of us came ashore with our goods. We had traveled from far away. It was a bumpy journey, and we were exhausted. So we came here first to rest. It happened to be raining these past few days, and the goods wouldn't sell. So we stayed here for several days, drinking every day, waiting for the weather to clear up so we could go out and do business.
Come on, have some wine.
The night of the incident was during the festival. We ordered good wine and food and drank heavily all day long. As night fell, I was going to step out to the restroom.
Hold on. This guest room of yours already has a restroom inside, located on the west side of the building. Why did you have to go outside to relieve yourself?
This magistrate looks quite young. He must be newly appointed. He seems a bit anxious. But he's asking the right question. This foreign merchant, Henry, refused to use a restroom inside his room. Why would he take the long way around just to urinate outside the courtyard gate?
Your Honor, you might not know, but it has been raining every day lately, and the ditches are all flooded. The restroom was overflowing with waste. I didn't want to ruin my shoes and socks, so I went outside the courtyard to relieve myself, and I wasn't the only one doing that.
Go on.
When I headed out, they were all nearly drunk. I got outside the courtyard and found a corner of the wall to handle my business. Just at that moment, there was a sudden flash of lightning. I saw something strange in the gutter. It looked like something was in there. He's gone. Juice. Justin. It's impossible. It can't be. Justin was clearly still inside drinking with the others, so how could he be gone? And lost his life out here? Ahura Mazda above. This isn't real. This can't be real. I must be drunk. I must be drunk. Justin is still in that room drinking. I must have seen a ghost. Calm down. It really is Justin. It was Justin.
Are you saying Justin was the first victim?
Yes. No. That's not right. I don't know. I don't know.
Continue.
I ran all the way back to the courtyard, tripping once along the way. But when I ran back to the courtyard, I saw the room was brightly lit with 4 figures inside and the faint sound of laughter. May Ahura Mazda protect me. Everything just now must have been an illusion. No, that's wrong. If that body was real, then how do I explain the Justin inside the room? If Justin had already been gone for a long time, then who was? The Justin that was feasting with me all day. Could it be a ghost? Once I enter that room, and if I expose him as a ghost, will he fly into a rage, suddenly change his way and pounce on me?
What are you doing?
I'm going to show you something. I was thinking back then that if I mentioned seeing the remains of Justin just now, they would definitely think I'm crazy, or think I'm just acting out while drunk. It would be better to take Kevin to that ditch outside the courtyard one more time to see if those remains are still there.
We're all soaked.
In the end, he's gone. Everyone's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kevin. Wasn't Kevin right beside me? Gone. Kevin is gone too. No, everyone is gone. It turns out that I am gone as well. Is it possible we've been gone for a long time and we just didn't realize it? Maybe we've already become ghosts. Then how did I lose my life? How did I end up like this? By Ahura Mazda, that wasn't a cat at all. Those eyes were terrifying. It's a monster. It's a demon.
Absolute nonsense. Now you're even making up ghost stories. Someone, get him up.
Yes, sir.
This case is getting quite interesting.
So you are saying that on that night, what you saw was 5 bodies, including your own.
Exactly. Justin, Lloyd, Kevin, Noah, and me. A total of 5 bodies.
And after that?
Afterward, I blacked out. The last thing I saw were those cat's eyes. The eyes of that monstrous cat.
Then what?
And then, the next day, when I woke up the next day, it was Mr. Miller and his worker who woke me up.
Frank Miller.
Sir, I'm here. This is indeed how it happened. The shop hand was delivering noodle soup to each courtyard at dawn when he found this guest and the bodies in the drainage ditch.
Are you saying you also saw the body of Henry?
Sir, please listen. At the scene back then, there were only these 4 bodies. The night it happened, the shop workers were outside the whole time. I can guarantee that absolutely no one entered or left their courtyard. Furthermore, to prevent thieves, we even installed iron bars over the drainage outlet in the courtyard. Therefore, no one could have easily gone in or out, so the body count is definitely correct.
A locked room case, I see.
Oh? That is strange. There were 5 bodies seen at night, but only 4 left by morning.
You're right, sir. My own body is missing, and all the goods we brought are gone. Sir, I am not lying. That cat, that monstrous cat, ate my body. It's definitely a demon. It's a cat demon.
Be quiet. With Mr. Lopez presiding, how dare you spout such nonsense and make up stories about supernatural spirits?
This case involves the foreign merchants, theft of property, and even rumors of demons and ghosts. I'm afraid it won't end well. Galen, what do you think?
Your Honor, there are many suspicious points in this case. Firstly, the 5 foreign merchants brought money and treasures worth tens of thousands of dollars, yet they vanished without a trace. That is the first point. According to the testimony from Henry, the number of bodies found at night and during the day don't match. That is the second point. Furthermore, the sequence of events described by Henry is truly too bizarre. I suspect there might be a trick involved.
By that, does he mean he suspects Henry of taking lives for the treasure?
Your Honor, please listen. I am not a criminal at all. Every word I said just now is the truth. I swear it.
Pure nonsense. Men, take him away and interrogate him thoroughly.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor. Your Honor, please believe me. Please. A cat demon really ate the body, Your Honor.
This case is quite complicated. I fear Mr. Lopez will force a confession through pain.
This man's eyes are clear. He doesn't look like a criminal type. Sai, could there really be a cat demon? If we actually run into a cat demon, could we even handle it?
I don't know. The iron bars at the scene were intact, yet the bodies and the goods have disappeared. Perhaps this cat demon is quite powerful.
How insolent. Mr. Lopez is deciding a case here, yet you dare show such disrespect for authority by gossiping about the case.
Sir, I was only trying to help you solve your worries.
I've finally caught this brat. Sir, Morris Sharp has always been arrogant. Today, he even dares to debate the case in front of everyone and in your very presence. Could it be he thinks he solved the mystery and that's why he's so disrespectful? Morris, if you really have such brilliant insights, why not tell everyone so we can all be enlightened? If you cannot, then you're showing contempt for the court. You should be stripped of your position as a warning to others.
Your Honor, it's all my fault. I was the one gossiping down here. Please just blame me.
Morris, is what Barth just said true? If you truly have any ideas, then explain every single detail to me now, in front of everyone.
Your Honor, these two show contempt for the court. Furthermore, Morris is being neglectful, clearly showing no remorse. In my humble opinion, why not take them both into custody? Give them 100 lashes each to set an example.
Sir. Morris, say something.
Just what exactly is wrong here?
Why still standing there? Drag these two away and give them 100 lashes each.
Yes, sir.
Morris!
I wonder what is actually in that corner.
Everyone is gone. Sir, please see the truth. Sir, that strange cat ate the body. It is absolutely a demon. It's a cat demon. It's a cat demon.
Sir, there is only one truth. Something is wrong with this case. The foreign merchant Henry couldn't be the culprit.
Wait, let him speak.
My lord, I don't know whether what this Henry said is true or not, but what I can be sure of is that this foreign merchant, Henry, is definitely not the true culprit of this case.
Morris, it is clearly a case of Henry ending them for their treasures. Or are you trying to say that Mr. Lopez and Mr. Zaring's judgment was incorrect?
Mr. Lopez and Mr. Zaring are occupied with many duties and aren't clear about the situation of these foreign merchants. But I happen to know a thing or two.
It's no matter. Speak your mind.
For these foreign merchants, the risks of transporting goods by sea are enormous. Every time they make a round trip, they are gambling with their very lives. And the reason why they take such life-threatening risks is because a single round trip between these two countries yields 100-fold profit.
100-fold?
That's right. The obsidian, jewelry, and other various rarities they bring back from overseas bring in a 10-fold profit as soon as they arrive here. Then, they use the money they've earned to buy our country's porcelain, tea, and silk, which brings another 10-fold profit when taken back. This single round trip results in a 100-fold profit.
You mean?
These 5 foreign merchants arrive together, and they just reach Sutton, where their goods haven't even been sold yet. If Henry were to commit a crime at this time...
I understand. If this Henry chose this moment to finish them for money, not only would he face the full extent of our nation's laws, but those treasures would become stolen goods. Even if he managed to escape capture, how hard would it be to sell those stolen items?
You are wise, my lord. Even if we assume the worst, and Henry did intend to rob and hurt them, why wouldn't he wait to do it on the sea voyage back? At that time, all the principal and the massive profits earned by all 5 men would be his. Wouldn't that be much better for him?
Quite right. The testimony from Henry also has some strange aspects. If Henry really did it, he could have easily made up a story about a common thief. There would be no need to spin a story that is so convoluted and bizarre, leaving it full of obvious holes the moment one hears it.
In that case, Henry can pretty much be cleared of suspicion. But then, who committed this strange crime?
In response to my lord, I am a bit slow-witted. I can only see that Henry is innocent, but I haven't yet tracked down the true culprit.
It's all right. Being able to see this much is already a great service. Dismissed, everyone. Take the bodies back and hand them over to the coroner for a detailed examination. As for the merchant Henry, he will be held in custody pending further trial. The owner and workers of Glory Tavern are forbidden from leaving the city and must be available for questioning at any time. Glory Tavern is to be sealed off first.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Does my lord not plan to investigate this further?
Mr. Lopez has spoken that. This case involves foreign merchants and concerns the dignity of our great empire. Everything in this case is shocking. I expect that in less than half a day, it will spread across the entire capital. If this case isn't solved, it will look very bad for Mr. Lopez. Inform all your runners over the next few days to launch a full-scale investigation. Search the gambling dens, brothels, and pawn shops especially, to see if anyone is trying to sell the merchant's treasures.
Yes, sir.
Let me make this clear. Anyone who finds a lead will be handsomely rewarded by Mr. Lopez. But if anyone dares to be careless, or thinks they can act smug just because Mr. Lopez knows them, I will punish you without mercy.
Yes, sir. He might as well have called me out by name.
You're pretty good, man. You found exactly what several officials failed to notice.
Oh, it was just luck. This case is so eerie. It's easy to start thinking of ghosts and spirits, but it's not hard once you discard those myths. However, I only do as much as I'm paid for. There's no need to steal the spotlight from the high officials.
I'm to blame as well. I shouldn't have been gossiping behind their backs, which gave Barth an opportunity. I owe you one.
All right then. Buy me a drink some other time.
Why wait? Let's go now.
Maybe another day. You go ahead. Well, I'm going to look around for any other clues.
Fine. This place is creepy, so I'm heading back first. Remember, definitely another time.
That worker was looking right here just now. The ground is flat and solid, and there are no rockeries nearby, so it must be these wall bricks. What on earth was that guy so concerned about? Found it. It's quite heavy. One gold piece is worth 10 silver dollars, and there are 12 gold pieces here, so it's roughly 130 odd silver dollars. That guy hid the gold in a hole in the wall. It seems it had become an obsession for him, but he didn't expect to cross paths with me. I guess I'll just have to deal with this burden for him.
Was it really my honey's? First time last night? Why was he so wild and seemingly an expert in everything? I'm so embarrassed.
My lady. My lady.
Well?
I pawned the hairpin, but I only got 3 coins for it.
How can that be? The pawn shop must be cheating you. My family has fallen on hard times, so I wanted to use this gold hairpin to trade for some food. But even that didn't work out.
My lady? About Mr. Sharp. Did he treat you badly last night?
No. It's not that he was bad. It's just that he was too good. Who could do that 5 times in one night and still have any energy left?
Did he hurt you?
Oh. Stop it. Don't say any more. My honey, you must be starving, right? Come, sit down. Olivia, hurry and bring the porridge.
There was no rice or flour in the house. I don't know how these two managed to clean the rice jar, but they managed to scrape together 50 grains of broken rice to make this bowl of porridge.
Honey, please try it quickly.
So, this is what a home feels like.
This is all that's left in the house. My honey, please don't despise it. I have discussed it with Olivia. We will go out and find some work tomorrow. We can't let you go to your post on an empty stomach.
My honey, you both just stay at home. As for money, I will go out and earn it myself. When I came back, I bought some osmanthus cakes. Try some. They're still warm.
I'm not hungry.
Come on. Eat up. Let's eat together. There's plenty.
I'm sorry you have to see me like this. Then we won't be formal. Honey, I'll help you prepare for bed.
Last night was our wedding night. I didn't fully understand the situation, and I was a bit too wild. No thanks. Today, you and Olivia sleep here, and I'll sleep in the outer room.
How can we do that?
It's fine. Just get some good rest.
Yes.
In this era, this kind of life is peaceful and elegant. It isn't bad at all.
My honey, you both just stay at home. As for money, I will go out and earn it myself. My lady, was my impression of him accurate?
As for that coldness, he shows when he smiles. You can't replicate that.
All right then. My lady, could you tell me exactly what kind of person is he?
Being a bailiff is very useful. I can't give that up for now. But that Barth is clearly looking for a reason to fire me. Things look bad for tomorrow at the magistrate office, so I must think of a plan. The vice magistrate, Galen Zaring, is a high-ranking official. Even though I contradicted him on the spot, he remained calm and patient. He seems like a good person to network with. Now that I have some money, I'll go and smooth things over with him first.
Come, let Grandpa teach you.
Master, there's an officer from the county at the door looking for you.
Come here. Take him inside.
Yes. Let's go.
Mr. Zaring.
Mr. Sharp, you.
Well, I brought some ham and fresh tea from my hometown.
Oh, your father and I are old acquaintances. There's no need for such formalities, Morris. Come, please have a seat.
Thank you.
Morris, have things been difficult at work lately? I heard that Mr. Smith has some complaints about you. Is that why you're here?
For such a trivial matter, how could I dare trouble you?
It's not about that? Then what could it be?
Your wisdom is unmatched. Actually, I'm here today regarding the matter of Lotus Market.
Are you talking about the case at Glory Tavern? Do you mean you've made some progress?
Please allow me to explain. I saw what happened at Glory Tavern today. I had a few thoughts about it, so I came specifically to discuss them with you.
Please go ahead.
Today, I noticed the crowd at Lotus Market is very diverse, and the gold and silver treasures carried by the foreign merchants were quite substantial in quantity. I was thinking at the time that something was bound to happen there, sooner or later, and sure enough it did. This case today might just be the beginning, if we aren't careful. Who knows what kind of trouble might arise in the future?
You have a point. So, what is your plan?
I was thinking, it's best if these cases don't happen here in Peace County anymore. If we want to eliminate the risk forever, the best way is to establish a military patrol post near Lotus Market.
A military patrol post? You're right. We should indeed add a patrol post there.
This military patrol post is like a security booth in the modern times, but safety is secondary. The most important thing is that one patrol post means 5 official positions, and those positions mean plenty of cold, hard silver.
So, Morris, what exactly are you suggesting?
I am not very talented. I'm not cut out to be a constable, but I was thinking if we could add a military patrol post, I could perhaps become a patrol soldier there. It would be a quiet and easy job.
Why is the tea making this kind of clinking sound? Morris, you are wise beyond your years. You know how to act properly, and you know when to yield. That's quite a rare trait indeed.
Oh, you flatter me.
This idea of yours is excellent. Tomorrow, I will submit the proposal for the new patrol post. If it's approved, regarding that position at Lotus Market, I will do my best to secure it for you, Morris.
His best? That means it's as good as done. Thank you very much, my lord. Well, I shall take my leave now.
Go on. I thought Morris was just a hot-headed youth, but I didn't realize he was so clever.
Have you heard? The magistrate gave our head constable 20 heavy lashes.
Is that so?
Barth was punished.
There are still no leads in this case, and Mr. Lopez is absolutely furious. Word has been sent out that if there's no progress in 3 more days, the head constable will get 40 lashes, and 3 days after that, it'll be 60 lashes.
That's not all. In 6 days, they'll tattoo a brand onto Barth's face. Mr. Lopez also said that if there is still no progress, a location will be added under the brand, and Barth will be exiled to a remote prison, becoming a marked convict.
Isn't that just total exile? Such a heavy punishment. It seems Mr. Lopez has no other options left. But that has nothing to do with me. Once I go to the military patrol post, I won't have to deal with this mess.
Silence. Everyone, quiet down, please. The magistrate has an announcement.
Greetings, Your Honor.
The instructions from Sutton have arrived. From today, Lotus Market will establish a military patrol post. 5 people have been selected as follows. Peter Locke.
Present.
Qasim Jones.
Present.
Roger Lyons.
Present.
Simon Ashley.
Present.
Tilden Craig.
Present.
I'm not on the list? Why?
The 5 of you report to the military patrol post. The rest of you return to your duties. Dismissed.
Yes!
Out of these 5 people, 2 are subordinates of the Vice Magistrate Galen Zaring. 2 belong to the Secretary, Ulrich Lee, and the last one is a close confidant of the head constable Barth. These people dare to divide the spoils among themselves, leaving not a single spot for anyone else. He took the gift but did nothing. Galen, how dare you betray me?
Please wait, Morris. Morris, I am truly sorry about how things turned out this time. Regarding these positions, there were simply too many people for too few spots. I really couldn't get one for you.
Right. You say you're sorry, but in your heart, you're probably thinking these few empty words are already more respect than I deserve.
However, I have already spoken with the head constable Barth, so he won't make things difficult for you from now on.
I see.
Morris, regarding your situation, I have really done my best.
Oh, please. Mr. Zaring, you're being too humble. For such a trivial matter, I've already troubled you to speak up for me repeatedly. I am truly moved and grateful.
Are you serious?
Completely serious. You have tried to help me so much. I will certainly remember this, and never forget your kindness.
Oh, haha. As long as you understand. Go on now. Get back to work.
I shall take my leave. Galen, you have earned your own punishment. Did you really think I was soft and could be pushed around at will? Since I can't even get that simple position, well then, just wait and see.
Now listen up, everyone. Our superiors have given us a limit of 15 days to solve this case. Time is running out now. If the case isn't solved and I get beaten with boards, none of you should celebrate. I'll take the whole Peace County down with me. Whatever punishment the magistrate gives me, I will give the same to you. Starting from today, every day the case remains unsolved, each of you will receive 20 lashes. After that, it'll be 20 more lashes for every extra day. Once the 15-day limit is reached, everyone in Peace County will pay the ultimate price together. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir!
Morris, did you hear what I just said?
I heard you.
If you heard me, then get out there and investigate. Don't just stand there watching. Get lost.
It seems that the arrangement Galen made for us was known to Barth all along. Now, he probably wants to deal with me even more. 1 part saltpeter, 2 parts sulfur, and 3 parts charcoal. Add a little sugar, and we get it.
Dear, what is this?
This? It's just a firecracker.
A firecracker?
I might be catching thieves tonight. And as they say, 1 signal arrow in the sky brings 1,000 soldiers to your side. If the thieves have too many men, and since your husband is outnumbered, I'll use this to signal the other constables to help me catch them together.
I see.
Mr. Sharp, my lady made this early this morning. Please try some.
Thank you, honey. I'm heading out.
Be careful on the road.
I will. The Vice Magistrate Galen Zaring and the Secretary Ulrich Lee have both sold positions in the patrol department before. Now that the new recruits are starting, it's time to give them all instructions one by one.
Please keep this safe.
Barth is different from those 2. Since he came here as the head constable, he naturally had to mingle with them for a while. Barth, you've brought this trouble upon yourself. This is the scene of the crime. The backyard of Glory Tavern. A 3-inch incense stick will burn for about 10 minutes. So by the time the neighbors come to help, at least 20 minutes will have passed. Aaron.
Morris, come here. Have you eaten yet?
Taking it easy, huh?
I've been saying we should drink, but you're always impossible to find.
Then let's do it today. Let's not stop until we're drunk.
Deal. We won't stop until we're drunk. Boss? Bring us 2 jugs of your best wine.
Fire! Fire!
What? A fire?
Yes. Go and see.
It's in the direction of Lotus Market. Let's go! Hurry up and help put out the fire!
What are you doing? The fire patrol isn't even there yet. If you rush there now, aren't you just sticking your nose in their business?
What if the fire spreads?
Where would it spread to? There are no continuous rows of houses here, right? You're just worrying over nothing. Come on, let's finish eating first.
Fire! There's a fire!
Where's the fire?
Well, it's in the backyard of Glory Tavern.
Hurry, hurry, it's burning.
Where's the fire?
At Glory Tavern's backyard.
Go and put it out now.
Hurry up.
Move, move.
Go. Put out the fire. Hurry. Keep moving.
Go, keep going.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Look, they are over there now.
Let's go. Let's head over and take a look.
Over there, over there. Get some water on it. That way.
Hurry, go that way. Over there.
Hurry up, move it.
Hurry up. Faster.
This way, this way.
There's fire over there. Hurry up.
Why are you all here?
To help with the fire.
Hurry!
Fight the fire, come on.
Hurry.
Save the building.
Faster. Hurry.
Mr. Lopez has arrived.
I'm finished, it's all over.
Sir.
What on earth is going on here?
It's over. On my first day on duty at the patrol station, I had a few drinks, and it just so happens that the courtyard caught fire. I'm completely done for.
Barth, you took the men out drinking.
Sir, please have mercy, sir. This has nothing to do with me.
Barth, as the head constable, you failed in your duties, and even led them to drink and neglect their work. How do you intend to pay for it?
Sir, it wasn't me. Sir, it really wasn't me. I'm being framed. Sir, please listen to me. This patrol station has only been open for 1 day, and then a fire broke out. Moreover, this is an old shop, and it's already been sealed off, and no one lives here at all. So how could there be any fire or light? And how is it possible for a fire to just start?
Barth is truly something. In just a few moments, he managed to find such a clever excuse. It seems I need to try a bit harder, otherwise I'll get burned myself.
Are you saying that someone deliberately set the fire to set you up?
Morris, we firefighters just arrived, and you showed up right behind us. What are you doing here?
Are you the one who set the fire? Here we go. I knew he'd say that. Wait. Mr. Smith, are you claiming I set the fire?
Of course it was you. Otherwise, why would you be here?
It must be him. It hasn't even been a day, and he's already back for revenge.
Morris, tell us the truth.
Mr. Smith, this is the crime scene at Lotus Market, and I'm obviously here to investigate the case. You claim that I set the fire, but at the time it started, Aaron and I were eating together on the main street, Aaron and the restaurant owner can both testify to that.
That's right. What Mr. Sharp said is correct. The two of us took quite a long time for that meal. I had originally intended to come inspect Lotus Market right after finishing our meal. Every word I say is absolutely true. I wouldn't dare hide anything. Fortunately, Morris, you didn't have me rush over to the fire earlier. Otherwise, we really wouldn't have been able to clear our names.
This time, aren't you finished?
My lord, that's impossible. The two of them are talking nonsense. My lord, they are the ones who did it. My lord, it's Morris who's trying to harm me and trying to frame me. My lord.
Silence. Barth, the head constable of this county, showed incompetence in investigating cases and caused a fire due to intoxication. He is to be punished with 80 heavy strikes and handed over to Sutton Prefecture for sentencing. The 5 patrolmen from the military patrol post, for drinking while on duty and allowing the fire to spread, are each to receive 20 strikes and be dismissed from their positions.
Handed over to the prefecture? That would be a severe crime. My lord, please don't. My lord, I have been wrongly accused. My lord, it really wasn't me. I only took them there. I didn't actually do anything at all. My lord.
Men, take them away.
My lord, I truly didn't do it. My lord, I'm innocent. My lord, I've been set up. My lord, I was framed. My lord.
Morris is something. Since Barth targeted him, Barth was gone in the blink of an eye. About the matter of the patrol post, I failed to get the upper hand over him. Am I going to be next? No, he absolutely cannot be allowed to remain. Mr. Sharp, you clearly knew that the patrol had already been established, yet you still came here to investigate. It really is quite a rare effort. Since you're so concerned about this major case, I wonder if there has been any progress?
Trying to throw dirt on me with such a method, you fool. Have you forgotten the last person who messed with me was just dragged away? In response to your lordship, regarding the clues for this case, I actually have some theories.
Then tell us about them.
My lord, this is what I'm thinking. The so-called cat demon. Rumors about this case are truly ridiculous. Even if there really was a cat demon, it would be one thing to end lives, but why would it take away the goods? So my theory is that this case is definitely not the work of some monster.
Go on.
Furthermore, these foreign merchants had only been in Sutton for 4 or 5 days, yet this case appeared extremely strange. It was clearly, meticulously planned, not something done overnight. Also, moving such a large volume of goods brought by these merchants back and forth obviously couldn't be accomplished by one person alone.
Good point. Anything else?
Therefore, I have a bold hypothesis. The perpetrator of this case must meet 2 specific conditions. First, they must have these foreign merchants under total observation, knowing their every move at any moment. As for the other condition, they must be similarly intimately familiar with this Glory Tavern.
That makes sense. So tell me, where are those criminals now?
In my mind, I not only have over 1,000 years of more advanced investigative techniques than you, but I was also a criminal for half my life. Who do you think you are, trying to challenge me?
Mr. Sharp.
Sir, this is what I think. Since Mr. Smith has already investigated all the workers at Glory Tavern, then what about the workers who left the shop before the incident occurred?
That's it. Guards. Bring the owner of Glory Tavern, Frank Miller, here to me at once.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Miller, let me ask you, were there any workers in your shop who quit before the incident?
Before the incident? Before. Oh, sir, there were indeed 2 workers. One is called Victor Zering, and the other is Wilson Moore. I know where they live.
Morris was indeed right. There really are such workers. Have the constable squad take the owner, Frank, and split into 2 teams. Catch the 2 criminals and bring them in. Move fast.
Yes, sir. To report to your honor, Victor and Wilson are not at their residences. According to the neighbors, they both left their homes several days ago and haven't returned since.
The direction is correct. How did this guy figure it out?
Sir, right now, catching the criminals and recovering the stolen goods are the most important parts of this case.
That makes sense. So tell me, where could these two suspects have fled to?
Sir, I am just a simple constable. My words don't carry much weight, so I shouldn't just be talking nonsense.
This guy is truly quite the character. I can't believe that out of greed, I offended such a formidable person.
The head constable's position is vacant now, and Morris Sharp took initiative to investigate cases and showed true devotion to our nation, analyzing every case with total precision, demonstrating the ability to lead other constables. I hereby order Morris Sharp to be promoted to acting head constable. If this case is solved, I will definitely offer a promotion.
I am grateful for your honor's support. Acting head constable? That means I first perform the duties of a head constable. Then, if I solve the case, I get the permanent position as a reward. But if I fail, I'll be back to where I started. Mr. Lopez sure knows how to make a deal in his favor.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Mr. Sharp, this case.
Your Honor, there are many people here watching and listening. How about?
That makes sense. The rest of you, stay here and watch the scene of the fire. Mr. Sharp, let's go back to the office. Morris, today, I really owe it all to you.
You flatter me. The progress in this case is all thanks to your Honor's guidance and strategic planning. In the past days, I saw how you've worried about state affairs, becoming thinner day by day. So I've been thinking about how I could best ease your burden.
All right. Tell me then, do you have a plan of action to close this case?
Regarding this case, I actually do have a few leads.
Go ahead, tell me.
Consider this, sir. The surviving merchant, Henry, was not only intoxicated, but completely unconscious at the time the crime occurred. Since the perpetrator was able to end 4 lives in a row, then taking out Henry as well would have been easy as pie, wouldn't it? Therefore, I am certain that Henry, the one who survived, is an eyewitness intentionally left alive by the culprit.
Intentionally left alive? But why?
Naturally, it's so that through the words of Henry, the many bizarre details of this case would be told.
Are you saying they purposefully spared Henry, so that Henry's testimony would lead us down the wrong path?
Exactly.
Anything else?
Also, on my way back to the office, I've developed a few other theories about the whereabouts of the perpetrators.
Tell me.
This is what I think. The treasures left by the merchants are both heavy and cumbersome, so if they were trying to escape with them, it's likely they'd have slipped up and revealed themselves.
So it's highly possible they didn't run away overnight, but instead found a safe place to go into hiding, waiting for this to calm down before planning their next move?
Exactly. The more something is right under our noses, and in places where we think it's impossible, the more likely it is to be their hiding spot.
But Sutton is so vast, with hundreds of thousands of households, and a population of 2 or 3 million. Do you really expect us to go through every single house?
No, that won't do. The imperial capital is a model city. We can't act like that.
You brat. Did you already figure out a way to catch the criminal?
Only if you trust me, sir.
I do. Stop talking nonsense.
Then just leave this case to me, sir. Once I have figured out all the details of this case, the criminal will naturally be revealed. I can let you investigate, but this case is extremely urgent. Don't worry, sir. Before the 15-day deadline arrives, I will definitely provide you with the criminal and the stolen goods together.
Are you serious?
It is absolutely true.
This case is so bizarre, it will surely shock the capital. Right now, either way I'm doomed, so I might as well just take this big gamble. Fine. The case is yours.
Rest assured, sir. A fly travels thousands of miles by attaching to a horse's tail. When you are promoted soon, I will still be waiting to serve you. I will take my leave.
Go ahead. Morris. Oh, Morris. Whether I remain stuck in a corner in officialdom, or get to fulfill my ambitions, all depends on you this time.
Mr. Lopez is also a newly appointed official who doesn't have many schemes. Since I chose him as my patron, my promotion is just around the corner, right? But first, I must solve this case. Wait. Gosh. Why does this feel different?
Ah,
Oh my. Shh. I've been sleeping in the outer room these days, while Olivia stays in the inner room with my wife. Why did she come back to her own bed without saying a word?
Mr. Sharp.
What's with the shouting? You switch places to sleep without even mentioning it. What are you trying to do?
Mr. Sharp. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Let me tell you, if I really wanted to do something, no one would save you even if you screamed. Just sleep. Olivia is usually lively, but she wouldn't change beds for no reason. It must be that Yonina wanted me to sleep inside, but she's too shy to say it. Oh, these two silly girls. Doesn't she know that if I come in the dark, I'll definitely get in the wrong bed? This girl has grown quite a bit. Oh, honey. I've been around the world for so long, and today I actually fell into your trap.
Where exactly did you just touch her?
I didn't touch her anywhere.
Liar.
I really didn't.
Don't I know Olivia well? The way she gasped just now clearly means that you touched a sensitive spot.
Sensitive spot? What sensitive spot? Is it this spot?
Stop it.
Dixon Zala.
Present.
Chael White.
Present.
Aaron Lewis.
Present.
You three, take the artist with you and head to the homes of suspects Victor Zaring and Wilson Moore to record their characteristics. The rest of you, take the portraits to the market and search for any traces of the suspects.
Yes, sir.
Also, arrange for the coroner at the office to perform another autopsy, which I will oversee myself. And you, Aaron, you will bring the foreign merchant Henry out of his cell, as I intend to reinterrogate him.
Mr. Sharp, conducting an autopsy and pulling a prisoner. Both require the magistrate's permission. You.
The magistrate has already given me full authority to handle this matter. Now go at once.
Yes, sir.
Let's move.
Sir, he is here.
Tell me, what happened on the day of the incident?
On the morning of March 29th, our group arrived at the starport. We were exhausted beyond belief, so we fell into a deep sleep at Glory Tavern and didn't wake up until noon the next day. Lately, we fell in love with the moist air here and the fresh green tea, just like a gentle and serene young lady.
Stop! Who told you to talk about women? Continue.
All right then. On April 1st, we ordered a table of fine food and even had some jade liquor.
Shut up. If it isn't women, then it's alcohol, is it? Tell me when the banquet started.
Around 1 in the afternoon. Because we were praying to Ahura Mazda at 12:45, and once the prayer was finished, we immediately started the feast.
Take him away, and ask a few men to come with me for the autopsy.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
The interrogation of Morris was focused on the time before the incident. But why? Could it be that those moments are actually the key to the whole case? Is it possible that the deductions I made to solve this case were completely wrong?
Your Honor. Your Honor, how could I bother you by having you come here in person for such dirty business?
The case is critical, and if I don't see it with my own eyes, I won't feel at ease. Where are the coroners?
I've already sent someone to get them, and they should be here shortly.
It's just a few bodies, yet they examine them over and over. I don't know if they are just messing with me.
Exactly. A tiny official no bigger than a wick. I really thinks he's somebody. Greetings, my lord. We didn't know you were here. Please forgive us.
These two have certainly run into a stone wall.
Open the coffins and examine the bodies now.
Please give us your instructions, Your Honor. Which one should I start with?
Decide for yourself.
Yes, sir. The deceased foreign merchant, Justin, 45 years old, a Nertian. The face is purple and the eyes are bulging, so I confirm he died from extreme fear.
Nonsense.
You. It seems Mr. Sharp believes there is an issue with the autopsy report that I wrote, but I wonder what mistake you think I made.
The victim's blood vessels in the eyelids have burst, so he clearly died from suffocation. Go see for yourself.
If it were suffocation, the tongue should be swollen and purple, but...
Morris knows about this too.
What you're describing is hanging or death by strangulation. When the neck is constricted, the tongue tips become congested, so the tongue naturally swells. But this body has no marks on the neck. I only said he died of suffocation. When did I say he was strangled?
It has to be strangulation or choking. Otherwise, how would he suffocate?
On the day of the crime, it happened to be raining, and the ditch, where the body was found, was full of water. If the victim was unconscious at that time, the killer only needed to press his robe over the victim's face, and in less than a few minutes, he would have suffocated.
I didn't expect this person to be so knowledgeable about the principles of autopsy.
Peace County is a major district of the capital, and the responsibility is immense. How can it have an incompetent fool like you who just wastes space? And you? Report on the situation regarding Kevin.
The foreign merchant, Kevin, 38 years old, a Nertian.
You fool. You're wrong again.
Sir, no. Where exactly did I go wrong?
This body is not Kevin at all.
You say it's not Kevin, but how do you know?
Go look at the body of Justin. Open your eyes and look closely at what is being worn underneath.
Underneath the clothes, the person is wearing a strange vest next to their skin.
Strange? In what way is it strange?
This is a tradition of the Nersia religion. In families that follow Zoroastrianism, once a child is born, they are put into a vest like this, which they are never allowed to take off, not even after they have passed away. If you two had been the least bit careful, you'd have noticed that only the clothes of Kevin lack this vest.
It really is so. He's right again.
Zoroastrianism?
In response to your honor, I heard the merchant Henry constantly muttering, "Ahura is above," so I speculated that they must be followers of Zoroastrianism. Now, given that those three people all wear this type of vest, it is sufficient proof.
Is that why you were certain he wasn't Kevin? Wait. When you stated your theory, you clearly hadn't even looked at his clothes yet.
You are very perceptive. When the merchant Henry first discovered the body, he turned and ran toward the room. Just as he was hesitating in the courtyard, a person walked out from inside that room.
And that person was Kevin. So that was the reason. You were sure Kevin wasn't gone.
The timing of his appearance was too convenient. Perhaps it wasn't a coincidence at all. His appearance caused Henry to change direction and return to the scene. If we assume that Kevin is the perpetrator of this case, then why would he stop Henry from entering?
Because at that time, all the other merchants were already gone, and there were no survivors in that room. My goodness, so that's how it is. But, since Kevin isn't actually gone, where did he go? And whose body is this?
That is why I want to see exactly who this body we are examining today really belongs to.
Wait, that's not right. According to the testimony of Henry, as he was running back, he clearly heard the voices of those merchants inside the room, drinking and laughing together. So why are you saying that they were all gone by that time?
Based on the current situation, I suspect that there were 3 criminals in this case in total. Namely, the former workers of Glory Tavern, Victor Zering and Wilson Moore, plus this man, the merchant Kevin. So the issue you mentioned is actually very easy to explain. This Kevin is a foreign merchant himself. He could have easily taught Victor and Wilson a few phrases in his language, and just had them read those lines in the room. Besides, at that time, Henry was already scared out of his wits, so it wasn't hard to trick him.
But the biggest mystery of this case has yet to be solved.
I understand your concern. In fact, the key to this case lies in two specific points in time.
Which two?
The first is when Henry left the room to relieve himself. There should have been 4 people in the room then, and Justin was also inside. But right after he walked out of the courtyard, he immediately discovered the remains of Justin in the ditch.
True. And what is the other one?
The second critical point in time was when Henry pulled Kevin out of the courtyard, only to discover outside the 5 victims, including himself and Kevin. This is the most bizarre and strange part of this case. If we cannot solve this problem, then no matter how many clues we find, they will all be useless.
You're right. But it's all right. I believe in you. You will surely figure out all these complicated twists and turns.
I am humbled by your high expectations. I will work with the utmost care, and I won't let you down.
Your Honor, Mr. Sharp, come look at this.
Found something? This is a tattoo. In better days, before my family fell to poverty, I spent my wealth to forge close bonds. Now that I have lost my way and seek a friend, I walk through all the way, but find not a soul. It's a 4-line poem. Guards.
Sir.
Immediately go notify the families of Victor and Wilson to come identify the bodies. Wait, hold on. Aaron, you go to Glory Tavern and tell their owner Frank to come here. Do not tell him anything else.
Yes, sir.
Go get the painter here to make a sketch of this tattoo.
Yes, sir. Do you suspect this body is Wilson, or perhaps Victor?
Exactly. This tattoo's color is faded, meaning it's quite old. It can't be a Nursian. So, it can only be one of them.
Are you saying the 3 of them committed the crime together, and then they turned on each other, ending one of their own?
It's not necessarily an internal conflict. The end of this person could be a long-planned scheme by the perpetrator. Kevin wants us to believe he is gone, so he needs a body. A substitute for his own body.
So that's how it is.
The victim is from our nation, but his hair and beard are all curly.
You absolute fool. Move aside. Nursians have naturally curly hair. Their hair usually curls from the root. But look at this person's hair. It's obvious it was heated with an iron rod and manually curled later.
Now I see.
Sigh. Now this case is slowly getting closer to the truth. I can indeed see that much. But the deadline given from above is way too short. If we don't catch the criminal and recover the stolen goods by then, nothing will help our Peace County at all.
I understand your meaning, sir. Next, I will focus all my energy on capturing the criminal.
You have a way to find the culprit. What leads do you have?
I have a lead that isn't convenient to share just yet.
A perfectly good, large ingot of gold just dropped from the sky. A sudden fortune landed right in my lap. But before I could even have the chance to spend it, how could such fine gold just vanish into thin air? He. Who is he? Is he a ghost or a man? He's going to end me.
Young man, where did the thing in your mouth come from?
This is just my handkerchief. He's asking about that gold ingot.
That's right.
Mercy, sir, mercy. I did take the gold, but that incident, I have nothing to do with it.
Tell me everything in detail. If you dare to lie to me, I will punish you severely.
I understand. And I wouldn't dare utter a single lie. It was the morning after the tomb sweeping festival. A worker from Glory Tavern found that in the ditch outside the merchant's small courtyard, there was actually a pile of bodies soaking there.
Quick, look, there are bodies in the ditch.
The worker shouted for people to come over, and I was among the first group of people to arrive at the scene.
Someone's gone. Oh my goodness. Who on earth did this?
Gold. It's really gold. At that time,
there's so many.
I only thought about hiding it first, and after the heat died down, I'd take it out and use it secretly. That's how it happened. Yes, exactly. Also, the officers arrived at the time. I thought the trouble had passed, so when the shop caught fire yesterday, I wanted to take that opportunity to go back and retrieve that gold. But I never expected the gold to be gone.
So if that's the case, it means my gold wasn't taken by you.
Your gold? This ghost is the merchant who passed away.
I've been in business for many years, just to save up all this gold, and if it's gone, I won't be able to rest in peace.
Could this shadow really be a restless soul?
My gold? Where on earth are you?
Help. A ghost.
Mr. Sharp, what are you looking for?
Come, shine the light. What is on the other side of this wall?
It's a canal that leads directly to Moon River.
I see. This pillar, together with the hole in the wall, acted as a ladder they prepared in advance to move large quantities of goods. The goods were moved from the courtyard to a boat on the river, without alerting anyone. It seems that during the moving process, they dropped a gold ingot, which happened to be found by Elvin. Once they finished moving everything and were ready to leave, to cover their tracks, they pulled out that pillar and threw it far into the bushes. But they didn't use any bricks to plug the hole in the wall. As a result, this hole later became the place where Elvin hid the gold. If it weren't for that sneaky-looking fellow, I really wouldn't have discovered this hole.
Sir, do you mean?
On the night of the tomb sweeping festival, there was a small boat moored on the other side of this wall. 2 people got off the boat and climbed over the high wall into the courtyard. After they took the treasure and fled, there were still 2 people on the boat, except one of them had become Kevin. Now everything is clear. Where are the 2 people I asked you to find?
They are both in the room. According to your instructions, I have found 2 people, both of whom are workers, on very close terms with Victor and Wilson.
Lead the way. Come on, look at this. Do you recognize it?
Oh. Isn't this Victor Zering's tattoo? I saw it when he was shirtless during the hottest part of last summer.
Does this person, Victor, keep a cat? The details of the case are basically clear now. Kevin took 2 workers and used the steps on the wall to enter the courtyard. They ended the victims for the treasure, then left Victor behind to pass off as a Nursian. Finally, Kevin took Wilson with him and left by boat with the goods. But those 2 strange points in time, how exactly did they manage that? Are you awake?
Honey, haven't you left yet? That's good. This nap has left me so dazed. I thought I had slept through the whole night, and it was morning already. It turns out it was just an afternoon nap.
I've got it. I've got it.
What's wrong, dear?
My dear, you really are my lucky charm. You're amazing. Do you know that?
Mr. Sharp, my lady, what are we having for lunch? Ah, it's broad daylight. Don't you 2 ever get enough?
Well, you'll understand when you grow up. As for this matter, there's no such thing as enough.
Wait, honey? You didn't close your eyes at all last night? And you haven't taken a nap today either. Are you going out already?
Do you know, honey? Your single sentence has woken me up. You've done a great service. When I return, I'll reward you properly.
You have no shame.
I only meant a reward like going to see a play. What were you thinking?
You're annoying.
I'm off.
This case has many suspicious points that require careful consideration.
Oh, look at your state, Mr. Sharp. Where did you go to investigate? Is there any progress with the case?
As for the progress of this case,
According to the deadline from above, there are only 4 days left. By then, Mr. Lopez will definitely fall. Do you think you, an acting head constable, can get any benefits from this?
actually, yes. I've already found the 4th criminal of this case.
What?
This bag is so small, how can it hold a whole person? Could it be that Morris has brought back the head of the criminal? Ah, a cat demon. Ah, a monster. Help me. Help me.
Is it the criminal?
That's it.
No wonder Morris was covered in mud. It turns out his mysterious behavior these past few days was because he went out to catch this cat. Leave us now. I have something to discuss with Mr. Sharp.
Morris, you dare to mock me. Just you wait and see.
This cat demon, how exactly did you catch it?
Sir, surely you don't really believe that it's actually a cat demon?
As for the talk of monsters, I naturally don't believe in such things. It's just that, looking at the way this cat acts, I almost have to believe it. Do you really possess some way to capture demons and monsters?
Sir, catching this cat really wasn't any easier than catching a demon.
Tell me quickly, how did you catch it?
That day, I went to Glory Tavern and confirmed with someone that the body belonging to Kevin was actually Victor Zering in disguise. Under my questioning, he quickly remembered that, before Victor was gone, he used to keep a very large cat. And based on those clues, I quickly determined that the cat Victor kept back then is this very cat demon.
What do they want with this cat?
Please look, sir. There were 5 people in Henry's group in total. Excluding Kevin and Henry, 3 people were lost at the scene. But to make the case appear even more twisted and mysterious, they needed to leave the bodies of Henry and Kevin at the scene for the living Henry to find.
Indeed.
It isn't hard for a living person disguised as a corpse to fool Henry, who was already scared so much. The difficulty is that when Kevin left with 2 accomplices, the scene would suddenly be missing the body of Kevin, so the identity of the culprit would be crystal clear.
You mean?
Exactly. They set up a trap. They had Victor pose as Kevin. In the dark of night, if their build was similar, fooling someone wouldn't be difficult. Then they had Wilson pose as Henry to give the real Henry a fright. And the black cat tore up Victor's face to make the body unrecognizable so that even an autopsy couldn't find any issues. This solved the problem of the body count, while perfectly clearing Kevin of suspicion. Only then was the trap complete.
So that's how it was. It actually happened like that. The purpose of this cat was to frighten Henry and then tamper with the scene. So the body of Victor would be mistaken for Kevin.
You are brilliant, sir.
However, a cat is just a cat, after all. How did they control it to specifically target Victor's face?
This brings us back to our previous clues. This black cat was originally raised by Victor. Perhaps the 3 of them had been planning this for years, and Victor specifically raised a black cat by placing food on his own face for daily training. As soon as the black cat gets hungry, it jumps on someone's face to beg for food. On the day of the incident, they only needed to place a little cat food on the face, and the black cat would produce the desired result.
Right. That cat just now was aiming for the face too, when it attacked Mr. Zering.
It's a pity Victor went through all that effort to raise a cat, only to have it bring about his own punishment.
But this is all just your speculation. The instructions from above are for us to catch the culprits.
Don't worry, sir. As long as you follow my instructions, I promise, you will catch them red-handed.
Truly.
Hey, have you heard Peace County's magistrate is going to summon the cat demon to court, and the official sentence will be delivered tomorrow?
I know, right? The rumors have been getting really crazy.
There are apparently only 3 days left before the deadline for him to solve the case. Was this magistrate pushed too hard that he has finally lost his mind?
Not necessarily. It is said that the magistrate appears quite calm and unruffled, showing no signs of panic or distress, but instead seems to have everything under control.
Is that truly so? Does this mean he can actually solve the case?
If the case is truly solved, then Mr. Lopez is truly a remarkable man.
That's true. Come on.
The court is now in session.
Mighty and solemn.
You see that? That Mr. Lopez was the runner-up of last year's imperial examination, a renowned scholar descended from the heavens. To judge a demon, you must have an official of that caliber.
Silence. Recently, a loss of lives occurred in Lotus Market within this county, where foreign merchants were gone, precious treasures were lost, and the case has shocked the entire capital. As the magistrate and protector of this region, it is my duty to investigate this case. According to the evidence, the criminals include a cat demon who harmed people and destroyed evidence, with the proof being irrefutable. This cat demon has been captured by us and is here today for a public trial. Bring in the criminal cat demon.
Did they really catch a demon?
Is this for real?
Order.
The foreign merchant down there. Is this criminal? The same cat demon from when the crime happened.
That's the one.
How dare you, cat demon? The case is clear. The witness is here. Do you confess to your crimes? Tell me, were those people down there ended by your own hands?
Your Honor, the ones you mentioned were not ended by me.
It just spoke. The demon actually spoke.
Speaking like a human, this truly is a demon.
You say you weren't the one who dealt with these people, but the witness saw you tearing at the remains of the foreign merchant with his own eyes. Do you still dare to deny it?
Your Honor, please listen. When it happened, what I was tearing at was not the body of the foreign merchant.
What? You say it wasn't the foreign merchant. Then who was it?
That person was a friend of mine.
Is that really the case? Let the cat demon out of the cage, and let it identify the remains. This is clearly the merchant. How can it be that it claims he's a friend?
Yes.
Why was it let out?
It's him!
How dare you make such a noise in this court? Take it back. Men, uncover the body identified by the cat demon, and perform a detailed examination to see if it is indeed the merchant.
My dear son, how can it be you?
Who stands before the court? State your name.
I am Xenia Zering. This person is my own son, Victor Zering.
Are you certain?
There's no way I could be mistaken. With the tattoo on my son's arm, he wasn't some foreign merchant. He was my own flesh and blood.
How could this be? So that's how it is. You may step away now. I will see that justice is served.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Cat, demon. About the situation back then. What actually happened?
Your Honor, please listen. Among the foreign merchants, someone hurt my friend Victor. And then made Victor look like himself to fake his own departure. I am determined to get justice for my friend Victor and help Your Honor capture the criminal involved.
What is your plan?
The scent of that criminal is something I can smell from afar. I also know his general direction. I am willing to lead you to capture the criminal and get justice for my friend.
Very well. The case is complicated at the moment and cannot be closed yet. I order the cat demon to lead the constables to capture the primary suspect. Court is adjourned. Mr. Sharp, if we don't catch the criminals this time, I will lose all my prestige, and I will never be able to show my face in the official world again.
Do not worry, sir. This will be a guaranteed success. Regarding your ventriloquism, you must not tell anyone. Otherwise,
I understand, sir.
take this.
Thank you, sir.
Next, it's up to us.
Well, Mr. Sharp, I've bet my entire career on this one case. If it so happens that today they don't pass through here, we will be in big trouble.
Please be at ease, sir. The fact that you interrogated a cat demon is strange enough. 2 days is plenty of time for the news to spread through all of Sutton. Kevin and the others will definitely hear of it. And once they know the cat demon can track people, their first reaction will certainly be to run away.
That may be so. But how can you be certain? They'll retreat from this specific pier.
Just watch. Their cargo is heavy, so they can only follow the current to head through Peace River directly out to sea in the dead of night. They don't have many options.
I realize now. Your true talent isn't actually solving cases.
Then tell me, sir, what exactly is my talent?
You can see through everyone's heart, with perfect clarity, and you make everyone unconsciously follow your lead and take a bet. Just like I am doing now. For the past few days, I've only thought about how glorious things will be after the case is solved. And I never even thought about what would happen if we lose.
Those who always think they have a backup plan will never succeed. Besides, I haven't lost yet.
Beautiful lady, give me another kiss.
This is bad. These wealthy young men love going to wine houses to indulge themselves without being noticed. But this place is extremely close to the pier. And if they cause a scene, what if they scare them away?
What a nuisance.
Why is there smelly beggars? Leave immediately. Our master has booked the whole place.
This melody and these lyrics are so elegant. I've never heard anything like it before.
Didn't you hear me telling you to leave? If you ruin the mood for Mr. Ashley, watch your heads.
You, shut up. I wonder which sage is practicing here. My men were rude earlier, and surely disturbed your peace.
I'm just a common man singing poorly, which has spoiled your mood. That is my fault. However, my master is present here, and it is inconvenient for him to receive guests. Please go about your business and forgive us.
This man is actually just a servant? With a servant like this, then about the master who hasn't appeared? What kind of person must he be? I am so sorry. We were the ones being rude, which must have seemed ridiculous to you. Since the master is indisposed, I shall not disturb you further.
You are quite something, Mr. Sharp. But where did you learn to sing that song?
I just overheard an old fisherman singing it. Look, sir, it seems the fish has taken the bait.
What? A small boat, heavily loaded, with twin oars. That's the one.
Kevin. Wilson. That is it. Listen, everyone on the boat. You are surrounded. Come ashore immediately. Otherwise, all officers.
Here!
Release arrows. Do not let them escape.
Yes, sir!
Sir, we've caught them. How did you know we would pass through here?
With Mr. Lopez leading us, we knew you would come. Catching some petty thieves like you is no trouble at all.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Impossible? If it wasn't for Mr. Lopez's plan to flush you out, it would have been much harder to catch a pair of criminals like you. Everything is within the control of Mr. Lopez.
Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration?
So, you knew it all along. I didn't expect the officials from your country to be so clever. But I designed this plan perfectly. How did you even suspect me?
Perfectly? What you thought was flawless was actually full of holes.
I don't believe it. I designed it so carefully for so long. How could there be so many flaws?
All right then. I'll explain it all to you, just so you can give up on your illusions. In the beginning, as dusk arrived, and in those A few minutes before the night went pitch black, you finished the job of swapping the bodies. This indeed was something that puzzled me for a while. However, I soon realized exactly how you pulled off the trick.
What a nonsense. You couldn't possibly know.
What's so strange about it? You simply used drugs and human force of habit to steal one day's time.
Time?
It's quite simple. Right when you had just come ashore, on February 29th, everyone was exhausted, sleepy and tired. So you put some sedative into their food and drinks.
Come on. Have some tea. Come on, drink up, bros.
When the time was right, you woke them up, and with a little suggestion, they felt like they had slept for an entire day and night. But in reality, they had only slept for one morning. You took advantage of this one-day gap in information. 3 days later, you drugged everyone again.
Come on, let's eat.
The moment Henry stepped out, everyone fainted, even including Henry outside the door. This way, you had an entire day to end your companions, deal with the bodies, and transfer the goods. Once everything was handled, and it reached the second night, the time for Henry to be asleep, you then gave the antidote to Henry. At that time, it's even possible you stayed by his side, watching him slowly wake up with your own eyes. Right before Henry woke up, you brought your companions back into the room.
Keep drinking.
Pretending like everyone was still drinking before Henry had fallen asleep.
Come on, keep drinking.
Such an unfathomable and mysterious case was carried out by you. Is there anything I got wrong?
This case is far too complex and bizarre, and this man's analysis is way too detailed. It's as if he was standing right there, watching them commit the act.
You are absolutely right. I never expected that after I designed this for so long, this nearly flawless case would be so easily exposed by you. Furthermore, you deliberately spread rumors about interrogating the cat demon to make us run in desperation while you were right here waiting for us.
As the saying goes, the timing, the luck, and the fate. The biggest mistake you made was choosing your crime scene to be at Peace County. From the moment you decided that, you were destined to fail, because you ran into the magistrate, Mr. Lopez.
This is truly an eye-opening experience. Such a mysterious and bizarre case has actually been solved by Mr. Lopez, without a single detail missed. Mr. Lopez is truly a genius. I am Zach Ashley of the Ministry of Justice, and I admit I'm no match for you.
You're too kind.
Now, the case is crystal clear. The evidence and the goods are both here. So are you ready to confess?
So be it.
What a fast blade. Oh my, what on earth is that thing in his hand? How can it be so hard?
I will end you.
Don't move!
Darn it, there really is such a thing as inner power. It seems I should find myself a decent weapon and practice my skills properly. Take them away. Mr. Lopez, I will take the prisoners into custody first and see to the wounded. The stolen goods on the ship will also be transported back to the office. Now that the case is solved, why don't you two use this chance to have a few drinks and celebrate our victory?
This young man has a point. It's a beautiful night for it, and we would love to hear how Mr. Lopez managed to crack such a strange case.
I was just wondering how to get on the good side of Mr. Ashley. And this is exactly what I needed. I agree completely.
Sir, Morris is here to see you.
Bring him in.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Morris, is there something you need? Everyone, please leave the room. I can't believe these are all treasures from the merchants. This. Where did you get this from?
Regarding these stolen goods, I was the one in charge of cataloging them. So I specifically picked out a few of the most precious pieces to present to you, sir.
You are quite bold. How dare you do this?
Sir, I know you have great ambitions to rise high, and as an official, you will surely bring prosperity to the people. But if you remain completely penniless and upright, how will you navigate the ups and downs of officialdom?
Well, you have a point.
Sir, these items all belong to those foreign merchants who are gone. You brought justice to their names, so they must be grateful in spirit. There's no need to worry.
With a subordinate like you, I will certainly save 20 years of struggle in my career.
By the way, sir, I have the audacity to ask for a specific reward.
Is it about the constable position? That won't be a problem.
No. This material is called snowflake black iron. If used to forge a weapon, it can cut through iron like butter. If you allow it, I would like to use it to craft a useful weapon. This way, I can better protect your safety in the future.
Huh? Alright then, that's fine. Among these treasures, if he really wanted those 2 pieces of snowflake black iron, couldn't he just keep them for himself? Why go through all this trouble to openly ask me for a reward? Could it be that this is a pledge of loyalty? Mr. Sharp, I really have you to thank today. Oh, and also, I heard you recently married a new wife. Working on this case must have left her alone at home for these few days. Tell your wife this is a gift from me to her.
Sir, this. I couldn't possibly accept this. Oh my, I really shouldn't. I can't. Then, thank you, sir.
You may go. This Morris is truly a rare talent. It's a great fortune that he is on my side. With the help of a talent, I shall rise to the clouds.
Everything is here, my lady.
$5 for groceries. $10 for new clothes for my husband. Plus social gifts and expenses for the servants. We don't have much money left at home. I need to save for the child too. With these kinds of expenses, it's not going to work.
Do you want to have a baby now? Well, it seems I haven't been working hard enough.
Honey, what are you talking about? What I mean is, we need to save more, to leave for our children in the future.
Dear, come with me.
Golden pearls. Oh my goodness.
Mr. Sharp, did you solve the case regarding Lotus Market?
What are you thinking?
During those 2 days, it was the wedding night on the first night, and on the second night, I slept on your small bed. Have you forgotten all that?
It's good that it wasn't you. Actually, even if you had done it, it wouldn't matter.
What nonsense are you talking about?
My lady, what is this?
This? It is a diamond. The white ones are most common, but colored ones are of the highest quality. Look, that pink one is the most expensive.
So, this is a diamond? It is so big.
This is also my first time seeing such a large diamond.
Hey, my dear wife, these are just material possessions. No need to focus on them so much.
Material possessions? This is a treasure.
In this world, only you, my wife, are the true treasure in my heart.
Your ability to charm people has become Turka. Quite impressive lately.
My wife. As for my abilities, haven't you experienced them all already?
The 2 of you? Honestly, that's enough.
My dear, all of this feels like a dream.
Well then, does this feel like a dream too? I have been a bit reckless with you these past few days, haven't I?
My lady, why are you washing your feet in the middle of the night?
Our dear Morris certainly has many tricks up his sleeve. Later on, you will find out.
What do you mean by our? And what do you mean I will find out later? My lady, stop teasing me.
Stop trying to deny it. That day, who was holding the clothes that Morris took off, pressing them to her nose to smell them, only to be caught red-handed by me?
I was just checking if the clothes were soaked with sweat to see if they needed washing. My lady, you're blaming me for no reason. Mr. Sharp.
Olivia, who are you upset with now?
I am not.
Life in the Amber Dynasty is truly becoming quite interesting.
Mr. Sharp, Mr. Sharp, something is wrong. Mr. Sharp, something has happened to the Yates Manor. Mr. Lopez is there now, and he wants you to head over there immediately.
The Yates Manor? Marquis Angus Yates? Something happened at his manor? This is going to be trouble.
The flavor is quite good.
Mr. White, let me propose a toast to you.
Come on.
Truly wonderful.
Oh, would you look at that?
Everyone, I'm honored by your presence. So let us drink this wine together. Cheers.
Come on, everyone. Drink up. Let's drink together.
Cheers.
Thank you, Marquis.
Sit down.
Help! Someone come quickly! Someone is trying to harm the Marquis. Guards, hurry!
What? This? How could this happen? What is the situation? What is going on here?
The color of the blood is abnormal, so it was likely caused by poison. My lord, please report this to the authorities now.
Has the magistrate of Peace County arrived yet?
I am here, your lordship. Marquise.
The other day, you solved the strange case of Lotus Market, and everyone on the street says you are an expert at solving mysteries. So today, as for this case, I will leave it in your hands.
Yes, my lord.
With your great trust, I will certainly uncover the whole truth of this matter. In that case, do you have a plan of action, Mr. Lopez?
Distinguished officials, does anyone know the name and rank of the deceased?
I recognize him. He was an undersecretary of the Ministry of Revenue. His name was Colin Locke.
This Zach Ashley is truly unlucky to be sitting right next to the poor soul today. Judging by the symptoms, this poison acts extremely fast, which means it's very likely that the culprit just administered it and may even still be inside this hall. Therefore, I must ask everyone not to move about freely. Please remain where you are for now. And once my officers have finished the investigation, and everyone is cleared of suspicion, you will be free to leave.
That is only fair. Just conduct your investigation right here. In any case, my banquet was intended to last until dawn. Everyone sit back down.
Among my subordinates, there is a head constable named Morris Sharp. He has a very sharp eye and is extremely keen when it comes to crime scenes.
Someone?
Yes.
Have him brought here?
Yes, sir.
For Mr. Lopez to solve the case, the first thing he does is call for his subordinate. Could it be that this Morris Sharp is the real master detective?
Greetings, Marquis. Greetings, my lords. Mr. Lopez.
Listen to me. We were over here drinking just now.
Thank you, Marquis.
Come on, come on. Come on, let's drink this together. Cheers.
Someone come quickly. Is anyone there? Someone is trying to hurt the Marquis. Someone help.
To commit such an act in a place like this, one must be insane. Marquis, if you have a way to find the culprit, please show us now.
Distinguished officials, does anyone know what kind of place this ghost hotel is? Mr. Ashley, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I knew. You'd definitely ask me first. Just go ahead and ask. I will tell you everything I know.
Mr. Ashley, I am sorry. You are closest to the deceased, so I'd like to ask you something. At the time of the incident, before the deceased drank that poisoned wine, what exactly happened?
When it happened, none of us were doing anything. A performance by a dance troupe had just ended, and the Marquis asked his favorite consort to perform a dance. But before she even took the stage, the Marquis just offered a toast to everyone.
Everyone? Thank you all for coming. Let's share this drink together. Come on.
Thank you, Marquis.
Right after that, this official suddenly collapsed.
Anything else?
Well,
Also, the wine for everyone present was poured by a maid from the manor.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
And you are?
I am a guest of the manor, Bowen Wood. Based on what you're saying, could it be that a maid from the manor poisoned this Mr. Collin?
I didn't say the maid did it, did I? I'm just conducting a routine questioning. My lord, why are you acting this way?
A maid poisoning the wine? That sounds completely impossible.
Mr. Wood has a point. Please, elaborate.
When the maid pours the wine, everyone will subconsciously look at their own glass. It's only natural. Under such circumstances, how could she put poison into the glass so openly?
Yes, exactly right.
Yes, it seems unlikely.
Mr. Wood, is that how it is?
Precisely. Go ahead and show me how one could poison it.
But I've already finished the poisoning. The cup currently sitting in front of Mr. Ashley is the same cup that Colin was using earlier.
What? He actually switched the cup without anyone noticing.
That's not all. He actually dares to challenge a guest official of the Marquis face to face, showing no respect at all.
This little constable has lost his mind.
He is being far too bold.
I agree with you.
You.
Where is the maid who was pouring wine for that table? Find her for me.
My lord, the maid in charge of Mr. Zach's table is called Doria.
Where is she?
In response to your grace, Doria has disappeared.
What? A bunch of useless fools. Go search for her.
Yes.
Marquise, we found Doria. She is under the corridor by the east wall of the hall, and she is already gone.
Take that woman's remains and bring them inside.
Wait a moment, Marquis. Do not disturb the scene of Doria's passing yet. Let me go with Mr. Lopez to examine it first, and see if we can find any other clues.
Very well. We shall go together. Lead the way.
This is a sword wound, an instant hit to the throat. The attacker is a master with the sword. This is the cup that Colin originally used. After this maid poisoned Mr. Locke, she was also dealt with. Because of this, The suspicions against all the guests here have been cleared.
Oh? How do you figure that?
Marquis, you are the one hosting this evening banquet. If you wanted to end someone's life, you surely would have found a much better opportunity. Furthermore, in front of everyone, 2 consecutive crimes were committed, including harming an accomplice. This shows that this was a case of spur-of-the-moment harm. Beyond that, everyone at this manor arrived here with an invitation, and they likely wouldn't act if they weren't prepared for.
Yes, that's quite right.
The third point is this ghost hotel. If we can find this place, then we won't be far from the truth.
With just a few words, this more is clear the suspicion from me, and every official present. He's truly remarkable. In that case, you may proceed with your investigation freely. If you require any assistance, feel free to come and see me.
I appreciate your trust, and I am deeply grateful.
Tonight, I accidentally said the wrong thing. It is far too late for regrets now.
When you mentioned the wine-serving maid, you were involving the internal affairs of the Marquis' family. In his heart, he would bound to be displeased.
Luckily, you stepped in to resolve it in time. Otherwise, based on those few words alone, I would have offended the all-powerful Marquis Angus Yates.
It was nothing.
However, I still can't understand why the culprit would want to take a life at such a grand banquet.
Yes. Don't you think he's being foolish? If he really wanted to end Colin, all he needed to do was wait for him on his way home from the banquet and strike him down there.
Perhaps. Once we figure out why the culprit chose this banquet to commit the crime, the truth of this case will finally come to light.
And about that ghost hotel? Those words written by Colin before he was gone, what exactly do they mean?
Do you have any ideas right now?
By my estimation, the true reason for Colin's end was already set in motion long before he even attended the banquet.
He barely spoke at the banquet, so he shouldn't have offended anyone, let alone invite such a tragic fate.
So, the recent experiences of Colin before his time was up, including his work in life, as well as whom he met, have become the most vital clues to this case.
I can't believe you thought of that. But just now, at the Marquis' manor, you didn't mention any of it.
Sir, please don't forget. I only said that the culprit wasn't the Marquis or any of the guests. But I never said the culprit wasn't inside the manor itself. With so many spies around, if we had spoken about it with such fanfare, how could we ever solve the case?
I should have known it was you. You really do have an incredibly clever mind. Everything that followed was calculated by you, step by step. Impressive.
No matter how capable I am, it's all thanks to your mentorship, sir.
With that clever mind of yours, did you happen to guess that tonight you're going to meet your end here?
Quickly.
With my sword skills, dealing with both of you will be easy. You're not afraid?
I have witnessed your ability to finish someone with a single strike long ago. However, I have also intended for some time to face the world's greatest heroes. Today, getting to end a swordmaster like you, isn't that satisfying?
It seems you knew I was coming.
When I was analyzing the case with Mr. Lopez, although we didn't know who the culprit was, there was one thing for certain, and that is that the perpetrator has definitely been right inside the Marquis' manor from beginning to end.
So what if I was?
The culprit wanted to eliminate any future trouble. After learning at the scene that the two of us had taken over this case, he certainly wouldn't let us go.
A pity, really, that you'll still end up losing to me, despite all your careful calculations.
Look out! I didn't think this peerless steel blade would be used, for the first time, during such a critical moment of life and death. How hateful? The one who's going to pay is you.
Guards, get him.
You actually were prepared.
Are you all right?
Of course I am. Did you think I was just wasting my breath on you? I kept talking and talking to you, just to wait for my associates to surround this place.
You crafty little brat. Just wait and see. I will certainly finish you.
Where did he go? Damn it. We were so close to succeeding, but in the end, that guy managed to get away.
My lord, Mr. Morris is here to see you.
Greetings, my lord. I have come specifically to explain that. While we were on our way back last night, we actually encountered the real culprit.
Oh? Did you manage to catch him?
Well, that person has incredible skills. His martial arts are unparalleled. The officers from Peace County suffered many casualties, and we couldn't even lay a finger on him. Sigh, I honestly don't know what to do next.
Go and bring the head of the guards here.
Yes.
Normally, since this case happened in my residence, I really shouldn't send people to follow the investigation. But...
Greetings, my lord.
Eric Jones, you've worked hard all this time. How about this? I'll give you a few days off. Go out and interact with some younger people. I see this. Mr. Sharp is a very promising young man.
So that's what you mean. You are so thoughtful and your methods are brilliant. You are truly someone from a prestigious family of officials.
I understand.
Then we will take our leave.
Fine. Go ahead.
Mr. Jones, you're clearly a hero of the martial arts world.
No need for such formalities. I'm a bit older, so if you don't mind, Mr. Sharp, you can just call me Eric.
Of course.
I am a simple man, and I clearly understand the Marquis's intentions. For the next few days, you can treat me as your bodyguard. If we run into danger, just let me handle it.
Oh no, that's really not necessary. Not necessary at all.
It's just that I don't know how many experts the culprit's gang might have. When the Marquis said to interact with others, he meant for me to find a few more people for you. That way, when we actually need them, we won't find ourselves short-handed.
All right. Where should we go?
To the Victory Agency. This security agency and our manor work together frequently, and the chief is an old partner of mine. Asking him for a few people shouldn't be difficult.
Good.
Oh, what a rare guest.
Floyd. This is the chief of Victory Agency, Floyd Neal. And this is Morris Sharp from Peace County, the head constable.
Mr. Sharp, it is a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine.
Why are you here? Is it because of the case from last night?
You old fox, you're certainly well informed. This case is extremely dangerous, so I've come to borrow a few people from you.
That is easily settled.
Sir!
As we continue to investigate this case, there is absolutely going to be hurt and injury. When you assign your people, you must choose carefully.
I know that. These 4 disciples of mine are known in the world as the heroes of victory. Regarding their skills, other than myself, you won't find anyone stronger than them in this entire agency.
This time, Mr. Neal really put in a lot of effort. Take a look, Mr. Sharp. Are you satisfied?
Satisfied? Satisfied. Very satisfied. They are all better than my basic skills. I am very satisfied. However, weren't it 4 heroes? Where is the last one?
Gwen, I'm calling you.
Coming.
Wow. A bronze-skinned beauty. She has amazing legs. I didn't think in this dynasty there could be such a stunning woman.
Father.
Oh. Ha 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 ha. Pardon me, everyone.
This is my daughter, Gwen Neal. She might be a bit plain-looking, but she's quite obedient. If she ever acts out of line, please give her plenty of guidance, Mr. Sharp.
No. I wouldn't dare to give guidance. It's fine. Being plain doesn't matter, as long as she listens. But really, Mr. Neal, the world is a dangerous place. How can you even send your own daughter out?
We are children of the world, and are used to fighting through struggles, so there's nothing improper about it. Furthermore, this daughter of mine is built like a strong tower. Mr. Sharp, you can just treat her like one of the boys.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Neal. Such a beautiful girl, and yet no one appreciates her in this dynasty. Heaven has truly been kind to me.
Mr. Sharp, we've been here drinking 5 cups of tea now. What exactly do you want to say?
No rush. Here he comes.
Hey, little lady. How about coming back with me for some fun? Who the heck are you? Arga.
Hank.
What? What do you want?
Come on. I've got a question for you. If you don't tell the truth, each of us will take a turn to punish you. Do you understand me?
Sir, please don't do this. Ask away, and I will tell you everything I know, without holding anything back.
Do you know about Ghost Hotel?
I do.
You do? That makes things easy then. Come here. Start talking.
Since when did this Morris get so many helpers? Ghost Hotel is a filthy place, so it's normal that you wouldn't know about it. It's in a remote location. The terrain is very hidden, so criminals and thieves are often active there. Basically, it's a lawless place.
I didn't expect Sutton to have such a place. But why must it be at Ghost Hotel?
Because many women are taken and held there against their will, and sometimes they also run certain illegal businesses. Later, as the business grew larger, people started comparing it to the largest establishment in Sutton. That's how it got the name Ghost Hotel.
Do you know how to get there?
I do.
Draw a map.
Ghost Hotel. I finally found it.
Hey, come take a look, sir.
This is quite nice.
I'm not drunk yet.
Have a heart, sir. Please give some change.
This place is truly remote. It's both isolated and run down. How can you be sure? That Hank definitely knows about Ghost Hotel.
I asked when we were in the Yates Manor before. None of the officials knew anything. That makes it simple. In this world, besides the high culture of the elite, only the dealings of the common folk remain.
Come take a look.
What do you plan to do? Keep asking everyone one by one like this?
That won't be necessary. In a place like this, there's always a leader. As the saying goes, find the key point. To get things done, we just need to find their leader.
That makes sense.
Mr. Jones, I'm counting on you.
Hey, take me to see your leader. Otherwise, I'll keep kicking you until you talk. Get up. Mercy, hero. It's right here. Get out.
Come in.
How should I address you?
You can call me Irving.
I'm the bailiff of Peace County, Morris Sharp. You really live like an immortal, sir.
My leader is like an emperor here.
Be quiet when we are talking. If you glare at me like that again, I'll deal with you. Sit down.
I see that you have come here today to show off your power, Mr. Sharp.
Then let's be blunt about it. As the leader, can't you even control those around you? That guy just now spoke to me like that. Is it because you can't manage him? Or was he just acting on your orders?
What is the purpose of your visit today, Mr. Sharp?
There is indeed one matter for which I'd like to ask your help, sir.
And if I refuse?
Then we won't be able to be friends now.
Ha 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 ha. They say heroes emerge from the youth, and that saying is truly correct. What a remarkable Morris. Such a heroic young man. You are quite the character, and I'd be honored to call you my friend.
Fine, my friend.
Since you've come here with such a grand gesture, is there something on your mind?
There is a case involving Ghost Hotel, so have your men take a look to see if this person has appeared near Ghost Hotel recently.
Hey, go on. Mr. Sharp, these friends you've brought along are all quite extraordinary. Why don't you introduce them to me?
Certainly. The officer from the Yates Manor, Eric Jones, and the daughter of the leader of the Victory Agency, Gwen Neal.
Oh my, it's been a long time since Ghost Hotel has seen so many new faces.
Sir, we found him.
Irving, thank you for your help. I will surely repay this debt later.
Hey, how about you just visit a bit less often, and we can call that your repayment, okay?
That depends on how you behave.
Follow me. The young man in the painting definitely used to come here. Every time he visited, he'd stay overnight with a criminal named Jarvis, and wouldn't leave until dawn.
How often does he come?
He comes once every 10 days, very regularly, and he hasn't missed a single day. This is Jarvis's house.
Colin is an official of the 6th rank. With all the clubs and parlors in the capital, where couldn't he go? Why? Would he choose to stay in such a wretched place? This is insane. He's not here. Where did Jarvis go?
I don't know.
All right. Then tell me what you do know.
Jarvis has a natural hunchback, but everything else about him is pretty standard. He takes and sells people, and he often exploits women for illicit business. About 6 months ago, he took a woman here. Since then, this young man in the painting visited quite often.
What does that woman look like?
I wouldn't know that. We aren't in the habit of visiting neighbors here. Think about it. If someone barged into your home for no reason, wouldn't you give them a sharp lesson? Ever since that woman arrived, she never stepped foot outside, so nobody knows what she looks like.
How long has it been since you last saw Jarvis?
It was around February 1st. At that time, when this young man came to see them, Jarvis and the woman were still there, but I'm not sure what happened after that.
Forget it. The lead has gone cold again. Let's go.
Hand it over.
Still pretending. I'm talking about what's in your boot.
Exactly. We both saw you hide something, so hurry up and show us.
All right. It turns out you both saw every single detail of my little secret move.
What's the meaning of this? You just dug up a piece of dirt from the ground and brought it back?
The moment I walked in, I smelled a faint scent of copper, and the dirt on the ground seemed to have signs of being soaked in blood. But it was dark, so I wasn't sure. I pretended to adjust my boot, to grab a sample of the soil.
Isn't that disgusting?
There really is a scent of blood. So it seems Jarvis and that woman have truly been dealt with. When you returned, Was anyone following you?
No one.
That's good. First, the maid Doria, who administered the poison. Then us, who took on the case. And finally, even Jarvis's home, where he often went, have all been dealt with. Regarding this case, they really haven't left us with a single clue.
The criminal is so desperate to cover up the truth. I feel that the situation inside is definitely more than just a case of taking lives. It's not that simple.
In that case, the lead on Jarvis is gone too. Where else can we even start our search?
Starting with Colin, of course. Sigh. As for the files of a 6th rank official, it looks like I'll have to see the Marquis again.
It seems that Mr. Sharp is here. Please, come in.
I really do not deserve to be personally invited by you, Marquis. Your residence, Marquis, truly is a paradise on earth.
It is said that the handmade incense made by Carly Baird is the finest in Sutton Prefecture. What do you think of it?
It is indeed excellent. However, having a rough person like me wander into such a paradise, doesn't it ruin Miss Baird's exquisite incense?
Ha 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 ha. You really are a mood killer. Oh, right. How is the investigation going? Is it going smoothly?
My team is very capable, so I have no worries. Thank you for your kindness, Marquis.
Oh, it is not worth mentioning.
Marquis, I've come today because there is something I would like to ask for your help with.
Oh? Tell me about it.
Regarding the official who passed away, Colin Locke, I would like to go to the Ministry of Revenue, where he was stationed to investigate. Sigh. The problem is that I am only a mere constable from the county office. If I go to investigate at the Ministry of Revenue, won't they just kick me out?
Well, what's so difficult about that? I'll just write a note for you. Someone come here.
My lord.
Write him a note for the Ministry of Revenue. And use my official seal.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this straight. Even with my note, you cannot go to their department to conduct a massive search and cause a huge mess.
Oh, of course not. Please rest assured, Marquis.
It seems to me that Mr. Sharp naturally possesses the talent to make others listen.
After you, sir. Before Mr. Locke passed away, he had no family of his own, so he shared a residence with several other officials. This is the room belonging to Mr. Locke.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Wayne.
It's no trouble at all. I'll leave you to look around.
Everything here is so tidy, which shows that this man was self-disciplined and had strong self-control. The items he used are simple, yet they show great taste. He must have been a man of grace and detachment, worthy of being called a true gentleman. But why would such a man visit Ghost Hotel every 10 days just to drink with women and carouse all night, staying out until dawn? In the case of Orchid Road, Norbury Prefecture, the boat people moved ashore and changed their status. In the floods of Jasmine Road, Thudol Prefecture, the displaced farmers were scattered. This is indeed quite troublesome. Mr. Wayne, about these cases that Mr. Locke handled before he was gone, I suspect they are related to his being targeted. Don't touch anything yet. Later, I'll have them investigated thoroughly.
Since this is what the Marquis wants, then I have nothing more to say. I hope you find the clues soon, solve the case of Mr. Locke, catch the culprit, and make him pay the ultimate price.
Since those two were so close, there must be. Oh, one more thing. Mr. Wayne, I see that every file here needs 7 or 8 seals. Is this the standard procedure in Ministry of Revenue?
That's correct. Whenever we handle a change in household registration, it either involves land territory or touches on civil and criminal cases. So we spend all day carrying these files to various departments for signatures. It cannot proceed if even one seal is missing.
Thank you.
Olivia, you've been cleaning all night? Haven't you had enough?
My lady, you're just in time. Mr. Sharp has been sitting out there for 2 or 3 hours, and you're not going to do anything? How can you still laugh? What if he can't get back up?
He is thinking about the case. When it reaches this stage, it means he is close to finding the answer.
Are you sure we don't need to check on him?
I know him well. His mind is as vast as the universe, finding the key point within the silence. Once he figures it out, everything will be fine. When he finally takes action, it will be unstoppable, like thunder from the heavens.
My lady, how embarrassing.
Oh, stop it.
Sir, you're back out.
Of course. Did you think I'd be gone for good in there? Go on out now.
Olivia.
My dear, next time you want to praise me, do it to my face. Come on, give me a few more compliments.
What are you doing? Olivia hasn't even walked away yet.
I am just comforting my wife in my own room. Well, it's no secret.
Oh, stop.
I'll let you know exactly what they mean by heavenly thunder.
Men only think about drinking.
Mr. Sharp, I have wanted to buy you a drink for a long time, and you finally graced me with your presence today.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Anyway, speaking of which, how is the case going?
When it comes to this criminal is highly skilled in martial arts and extremely ruthless. As soon as we find a single lead, he immediately deals with the witnesses to cut off all information. It is truly difficult to defend against.
Well, that's not a problem. With you great talents, Mr. Lopez and Mr. Sharp, even the mysterious cat demon case was handled with ease. A case like this should be no different.
Mr. Ashley, you flatter me too much. Haha.
Oh, come on. We shall. First toast to you, sir. By the day this case is solved, the reputation of you will surely be at its peak. Ha ha ha!
The Marquis.
Greetings, Marquise. Greetings, Marquise.
What a coincidence today, encountering all of you drinking here. Bowen, tell the owner in a moment that for this table, it's on my tab.
Haha, that's great. Thank you for the drinks, Marquis.
Mr. Sharp and Mr. Lopez, you're looking so relaxed. Could it be you found the culprit? That is true, worthy of congratulations.
Bowen, we were doing fine. Why bring that up?
You've got it wrong, Marquis. We wouldn't dare be lazy. The case is progressing smoothly, and we're about to close the net. Well, so we thought we'd take a break. Knowing when to work and when to rest is the way to succeed.
That makes sense. Balancing focus with relaxation is truly the essence of strategy. Mr. Lopez, you've been working with Mr. Sharp, and in just a few days, you've clarified the case perfectly. You're a man of many talents.
Actually, Marquis, the details of this case haven't been fully cleared up yet. But we have the main suspect identified, so it's not necessary to map out every cause and effect in such detail. Tomorrow we'll go directly to Ghost Hotel, take the main suspect into custody, and the interrogation will reveal everything.
Well said. But tomorrow will be dangerous. So please be careful.
Thank you, Marquise. However, I am just a fragile scholar. I won't be going to a place like that.
All right, then. Finish your drinks and enjoy yourselves. I wish you victory tomorrow.
We follow your command. You're something else. Regarding the case, how could you make such a huge promise? You even dared to say the criminal will be caught tomorrow.
Yes, we are going there to catch this criminal tomorrow.
Are you really that certain? You brat. Even I was left in the dark.
I didn't plan to tell you, fearing you might slip up, but I didn't expect you to figure it out immediately. Truly brilliant and clever. Here, let me toast to you.
Cut it out. You don't even know how to flatter people.
She has been looking out the window. What is out there? Oh, I see now.
Your Honor, aren't you worried?
With Mr. Sharp around, what is there for us to worry about?
But we don't even have a decent lead yet. And I feel like I'm completely in the dark, let alone making an arrest.
Since things have come to this point, it's time to take action.
Why are you saying that too?
You still don't know Mr. Sharp well enough. Since he's given the word, he will certainly cut through the mess and use overwhelming force to bring the whole truth to light.
But where exactly is this mess to be untangled? To be honest, I don't even know where to focus my energy anymore, okay?
That's what makes him Morris Sharp. Around here, there are only two types of people. One is the average person, and the other is the ones like Morris.
What are you two chatting about? Miss Neal, it's time to head out.
Head out? To where?
To Ghost Hotel. According to the plan, 2 teams of bailiffs will guard the north and south entrances respectively. Then Miss Neal will lead Heroes of Victory to charge directly inside. Anyone who dares to resist will be dealt with on the spot. We must bring Irving to justice. Go on then. Why are you looking at me?
Aren't you going?
All the suspects are at Ghost Hotel, so there is no danger here. I'm not going.
That makes sense.
Hey, Eric. Miss Neal is Mr. Neal's only daughter. Bring her back alive.
Who? Who asked for your concern?
Well, now that's interesting.
What's so interesting?
Oh my gosh.
Did you find something interesting? Why don't you tell us about it?
They say there was a doctor who went to buy fish. Just as he went to buy the fish, someone asked him for a house call. He had no choice but to carry the fish to the patient's house. Now, this patient was an unmarried young lady. He left the fish on the first floor, then went to the second floor to check the lady's pulse. But while checking her pulse, he suddenly started worrying about his fish, so he asked the young lady, "Are there many hares down there?" After hearing this, the lady could only answer shyly, "There are only 3 or 5 of them." Ha 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 ha. Hey, why aren't you guys laughing?
Ha ha ha. Staying so calm while facing certain doom. Only a fellow like you could pull that off. It's just a pity that your clever head is going to be lost today.
Well, whether I lose my head remains to be seen. But after seeing you, I finally realized that the killer in black from that day was you. How did the lime powder taste? Irving?
You're right.
And you too. At first, I didn't quite understand, but it turns out the woman used by the crazy lady to attract guests was actually the Marquis's favorite lady, Carly Baird.
They were right about you. You really do have an incredibly sharp mind. That you could guess it was me is truly quite impressive.
It's nothing special. Actually, throughout this entire case, there's been only one question, and that is why Colin Locke kept running to Ghost Hotel over and over. But if that person was you, then everything is easily explained.
I am honored to be held in such high regard by you.
You seduced the monk-like Colin over and over again, using him to help you accomplish your goals. It is just a shame for poor Colin.
Yes, what a shame it is.
Cut it out. You don't feel sorry for Colin at all. You are only regretful that the task you gave Colin wasn't completed before all that happened.
You mean what happened at the banquet?
In fact, Colin didn't have to be gone that day, but the Marquis made a sudden decision and wanted you to perform a dance on stage. You knew that once you stepped onto that stage, Colin would definitely recognize you, because your intimacy every 10 days made him know every inch of you, like the back of his hand.
Do you have to describe things so explicitly?
The reality is even more explicit, isn't it? Before going on stage, you had already decided to end Colin. However, since you couldn't contact Irving at the time, you could only choose to use poison. When the poison took effect on Colin, he happened to see you on stage. In that moment, he understood everything. Jarvis being a criminal was a lie. Your role as a performer was a lie, and even your names were fake. So, he could only use his blood to write the word Ghost Hotel on the ground, because he knew that only Ghost Hotel was real and couldn't be faked.
Your analysis is perfectly accurate, but I don't understand. How did you associate me with that woman from the Ghost Hotel? She and I clearly have no connection whatsoever.
Speaking of which, from the day the case occurred, I already knew that the people of the Marquis' manor were definitely suspicious. Based on the scene that day, the suspicions regarding the Marquis and the guests could basically be ruled out. Then the only ones remaining were those around the Marquis' side. For that reason, I once suspected that it was Bowen Wood, because he has always been going against me at every turn. However, later I figured it out. This person is you. It could only be you.
Why?
Because yesterday at the restaurant, you kept looking at the kites.
Kites? How is that a flaw?
You weren't looking at the kites, but rather, by the look in your eyes while watching them, you were thinking that being sent to work for Marquis Angus, you are just like those kites, not knowing where you might drift, or perhaps you'll be gone in some unknown corner.
Is this man a monster? How else could he read my mind?
Such thoughts are obvious to me at a glance, because I'm a professional. When it comes to being an undercover,
Clever. It's a pity. If you weren't this clever, perhaps you wouldn't have to be dealt with today.
who says I'm going to be gone today? I've known for a long time that there was a mole in the manor. So when we met at the restaurant yesterday, I was already prepared to lead you both here. Did you think I didn't know you were coming today?
You really do know quite a lot.
I know far more than you can imagine. See this? You went through all that trouble, conspiring for 3 months, just to get this. At Bamboo Road, Dravel Prefecture, 240 veterans were transferred from military to civilian status. These 240 veterans are actually spies from the enemy nation. You want to attack Dravel Prefecture, and at the critical moment, have them strike from the inside, right? You two, secret agents from Seattle?
You are right about that. I must give you credit for finding this one record among thousands of files.
What's so hard about that? Look at these dossiers. These ones are using cocoon paper from Dravel Prefecture, reserved for the Ministry of Revenue. But this one is using sandalwood bark paper. The difference is obvious.
You are truly a brilliant man. It's a shame you aren't one of our Seattle.
If this official document didn't require the seal from Ministry of War to be effective, I'm afraid your plan would have succeeded by now.
Who would have thought such a brilliant plan could be ruined by an arrogant young brat like you?
Brilliant? You wish. Whose idiotic idea was this anyway?
How dare you speak so insolently?
You fools. Bamboo Road and Seton do not share a border. Even if you take that land, you wouldn't be able to hold it. Right now, Seton and our country are both in extreme danger. Both our nations could face total destruction in the future. Under these circumstances, if our two countries were on good terms, there might still be a chance to survive. But you lot are only thinking about stealing things. If that isn't idiotic, then what is?
Total destruction? Are you referring to Harana in the north? Their army lost its edge long ago. How could they possibly have the power to invade the south?
I'm talking about Mistwood, you absolute fool. Currently, Horana, Seaton, and our nation are all hanging by a thread. At a time like this, all you can think about is looting. You're really something special, aren't you?
I didn't expect a mere constable like you to actually know about such matters.
Don't listen to his rambling. Even if you are as clever as a demon and can solve these cases with perfect clarity, so what? In the end, you'll still be gone by my blade.
Irving. Haven't you noticed that something is wrong?
What is it?
Your combat skills are 10 times greater than mine. If I had to face you alone, I'd have absolutely no hope of survival. But right now, I'm standing here all by myself, and I don't seem worried at all. Haven't you realized the problem here?
You keep blathering on to stall for time. Of course, that isn't normal, but it doesn't matter. Because once I finish you, it will be over.
You brute. Since you don't seem concerned, I'll have to reveal the truth myself. In fact, all of my men, heroes of victory, and the guard Eric, never even went toward Ghost Hotel. Yesterday, I intentionally had the Yates leak that information, simply to lure you all here. Now, you are trapped like rats in a hole. You're just in time. Where are the others? Call Heroes of Victory out. With the 5 of us together, we can deal with Irving first.
Are you talking about Heroes of Victory? They should still be over at Ghost Hotel.
What? So, this is how it truly is. I've been such a fool. I thought there were only spies within the Marquis's manor. But it never occurred to me that right by my side, there would also be a traitor.
As the captain, earlier today, I really did send Heroes of Victory over to Ghost Hotel. Now, 2 master swordsmen against a nameless bailiff. How does that look?
No wonder Irving and Carly showed no sign of panic. It turns out my plan was known to them all along.
You are absolutely right. About those so-called heroes, which one of them isn't being played like a puppet by fate? Being able to avoid the doom from the last case is already quite an achievement.
No, I have to survive. If I'm gone, then Yonina and Olivia would be like lambs to the slaughter in this world. I can't let it end like this. Such a wonderful top model like Gwen, besides me, who else in this world would appreciate her?
What? You still plan to struggle before you're finished?
Listen to yourself. Even when you finish off a chicken, it still flaps its wings a little, doesn't it?
I see. After you deal with me, your plan will simply continue. It's just that since Colin is gone, you will simply find someone else to take the place.
Exactly. The next target is Lucas Wayne. He is next in line for promotion. Once Colin is out of the picture, he will take over the case files of Colin. As for you, Mr. Sharp, in our grand design, you are nothing more than a minor distraction.
That makes things easier. It seems your mission is more important to you than your own lives.
Deal with him quickly, no matter what he says. Getting rid of him will settle everything.
Go ahead then. Even if I can't stop you from ending my life today, well, your mission is still destined to fail. Because your plan has already been leaked. Did you think that, in Peace County, I was the only one who knew the details of this case?
Are you talking about Mr. Lopez? At most, the magistrate only knows Irving's identity. He knows nothing about Carly. Besides, he's basically an amateur. He doesn't know about solving crimes. Did you think, after following you these 2 days, I wouldn't be able to see that?
The person I'm talking about is definitely not Mr. Lopez. In the county office, I have a real master. Everything I know and all my skills were taught to me by my master. Naturally, he also knows the details of this case.
If such a person really existed, how could I not know about it?
That person is none other than our county vice magistrate, Galen Zaring.
What's wrong?
Galen Zaring. I've seen him several times in the office. Now that I think back on it, every time those 2 met, their expressions were a bit strange, especially that Galen.
What does that matter? I'll deal with this guy first. Then I'll go back and deal with Galen.
It's too late. My master's talent is far greater than mine. We agreed to conduct the interrogation together after catching the criminal today. It's past the hour of the sunset, and since I haven't returned, he will surely know that something has happened to me. So right now, he is either on his way to seek help from the Marquis, or on his way to the Ministry of Justice to report the crime.
Eric.
It's better to be safe than sorry. We can't take any chances. Go to the county office and stop Galen. If he's not there, then go keep watch at the Marquis's manor. Too many people there know me. If I were to go, I'm afraid they would see right through me.
But what about this guy?
With his meager skills, I could take on 10 of him alone. Now get going.
This whole thing is truly unbelievable. Originally, you were sent to protect me, but now you've become my enemy. How strange.
It won't be strange once you're gone.
Hold on. May I take the liberty to ask? If I beg for mercy now, is it still in time?
You insulted us all and almost ruined our great plan. Now, you want to beg for mercy?
Of course. A smart person needs to play it safe and seek success and fortune. Besides, if I went and told people that the Marquis's favorite lady is a spy from Seattle having an affair with his head guard, nobody would believe it. Furthermore, if I really said that, how would the Marquis treat me then?
What do you mean? Are you saying stops? You solved the case, but never intended to expose us?
Exactly. And I know telling this to anyone else would be useless. Only a smart woman like you would understand.
I see what's going on. All this nonsense of yours is just a way to stall for time and save yourself.
To think I was seen through by you again, you truly are clever. Then don't you want to know, at what point I realized there was a mole by the Marquis's side?
When you were at Ghost Hotel and found the blood stains, realizing Jarvis had been dealt with?
Of course not. Silence the witness only shows that the perpetrator is careful. Why would I think any more of it than that? The real reason is because Irving made a fatal mistake.
What mistake?
That day, after I finished searching Jarvis's room and left Ghost Hotel, he didn't even send anyone to follow me. Even when I strolled out of Ghost Hotel, carrying away a pinch of soil, he was completely unconcerned.
Perhaps he didn't know you took the soil.
How is that possible? I did that, purposefully for you all to see.
What?
At the banquet that day, you saw my skills at swapping things, didn't you? If I really wanted to take some without anyone knowing, would I have let Eric see it? Are my techniques really that poor?
He's right. He could have easily done it without being noticed, yet he let every person present see what he did.
And then, everyone there saw it, including that brat. But he just let me go without any hesitation. What does that tell you? It means he didn't need anyone to follow me, to know exactly what was happening around me at every moment. If that isn't proof of a mole, then what is?
You can be so sure, based just on that.
Of course there's more. In a place like Ghost Hotel, it's easy to end a life, but hard to hide a body. Everyone sleeps there during the day and does business at night. Whether it's trying to sneak a buy-out by day or openly transporting it out at night, neither is possible, unless the one doing it is the leader of Ghost Hotel, Irving.
Such tiny flaws expose the identity that Irving and I have maintained for years. Is this monster even human? This man cannot be allowed to live. Deal with him now.
Darn it, those 4 fools. I've racked my brain and done everything possible to stall for so long. Why haven't they arrived yet?
You actually want to challenge me?
In fact, my true martial arts style is called flying swordsmanship. Watch out, Eric. I am about to be a bit rude.
With just that broken fork? Since your martial arts has such a fancy name, then why haven't you made a move?
I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
Waiting for you to be perfectly composed. Waiting for you to reach your peak energy. Waiting for you to become one with your sword, and waiting for your momentum to be fully ready. To be honest, it's rare for me to meet an opponent like you. If I strike before you're fully ready by acting impulsively, wouldn't that be a bit dishonorable for a victory? So I have decided to wait for you. I'm waiting for you.
I can't listen to this anymore. This man is a smooth talker. Eric, haven't you realized it yet? He's just stalling for time and won't shut his mouth.
There!
Is this your grand style? What on earth is that? It turns out you were just planning to run away.
Whom were you going to beat 10 of?
You sneaked up on me.
Practicing the swordsmanship for so long has finally come in handy.
How can this be? Given Eric's martial skills, how could he be ended by you in one strike?
Freeze. It's a pity. Such a beautiful woman isn't even from our nation.
You fell into this desperate situation because of the Marquis's accidental decision, just like I was exposed because of Irving's slight oversight. Though the tide has turned now, it's nothing more than destiny. We both think of ourselves as clever people, but aren't we all merely toys of the fate?
You have a point. However, fate is on my side, and you have lost.
Fate? Haven't you heard that heaven's power is unpredictable?
I didn't expect Irving to deal with Galen so quickly. Instead of waiting for my backup, the enemy's reinforcements arrived first. Where is the heroes of victory? Why hasn't that bunch arrived yet? Are they all fools?
Who are you calling a fool?
Leave this woman to me. The rest of you deal with Irving.
Be careful. She might know martial arts.
Dealing with female warriors is my specialty.
I knew. This day would eventually come.
When a woman deals with a man, it's always the same few tricks over and over again. I think this pair of hands is better suited for burning incense.
Let me go. I'm begging you.
Although I really want to keep holding you like this, I still have to say that if you don't leave now, you might never be able to leave.
Why?
Among Seattle, Piranha, and our nation, if things continue this way, then we will all be finished sooner or later. I know you understand exactly what I am saying. I need you to take these words back with you and tell them to your superiors. Maybe some of them will believe it, and maybe some of them will figure it out. If the Seattle people can understand these things, then we will have hope.
No one will understand. Those in power are narrow-minded. Those people are arrogant and foolish. Who would believe such things?
As long as someone among them can listen, we still have a glimmer of hope. When the lips are gone, the teeth are cold. It's such a simple truth, and someone will eventually understand it. I need you to take these words back with you and say it to them. And you had better take care of yourself, because we will meet again in the future.
You really want to let me go?
Take your sword back and leave quickly.
The blade is a gift for you. In the future, if I see you again, I'll let you live as well.
Try not to run into me next time. Otherwise, every time I see you, I'll like you even more. Wait, what? She gives me the sword but takes the scabbard with her. I can't. That woman poked my eyes and even hurt me with a knife.
How did you manage that? Getting hurt like this by a woman?
Carly actually managed to hurt this useless guy. That's simply wonderful.
Look out! This is bad.
So you were.
It looks like I have to handle this myself.
You.
What about me, with my supreme martial arts skills? Is taking down Irving alone so surprising?
Not really. Is Eric truly the traitor?
I suspected it long ago, that a traitor had emerged from within the Yates Manor. That's why at the banquet the other day, I intentionally revealed today's plan, thinking I could get Eric to coordinate with me, but I never expected that he would be the traitor. I almost lost my life. Damn you, you jerk.
What
Damn.
are you doing?
Since such a major traitor came from within the Yates Manor, it would surely be very embarrassing for the Marquis. Therefore, we should keep the secret. For the sake of him, right?
That makes sense. By the way, where is that woman?
That woman is actually the one taken by Jarvis. She isn't gone. The only one who is gone is Jarvis. That woman isn't important. I caught up and dealt with her, and her body has already drifted away with the river.
In that case, this case is finally solved.
That's right. Irving took the parents of Doria, forcing her to use poison at the banquet. So we followed the clues, found Ghost Hotel, and confirmed that Irving was the mastermind. Using a deceptive strategy today, we joined forces here to finish off Irving, bringing the whole truth to light. It's as simple as that.
I'm not the smartest person, so I'll take your word for it. As for the matter with Eric, I will keep it hidden. I won't reveal even a single detail. You can rest assured.
That's good then. Thank you all for fighting fiercely today, on behalf of me. If not for all of you, I might have lost my life. If you do not mind, I am willing to become sworn brothers with you all. With you as my witness, please accept my humble bow.
Since you acted for the good of the people, to be able to offer our modest help for solving this case is the greatest honor for us heroes of victory.
This group of secret agents is so audacious. It truly was quite a narrow escape.
Marquise, if you have no further objections, should we close the case, according to these details?
Let it be done that way.
Yes. By the way, Marquise, I have a few more things I'd like to discuss with you.
What else is there?
For the first matter, since Irving was able to manage the infiltration of Dravel Prefecture to such an extent, it proves that those 240 veteran soldiers from Seattle have likely already arrived within the borders of Dravel Prefecture. My lord, you can immediately dispatch fast riders to the border commanders and order them to eliminate them completely.
This matter does indeed need to be dealt with. If they are left alone, there will be trouble later.
As for the second matter, Irving has run Ghost Hotel for many years. It's a den of vice, and the cases of innocent people being mistreated are too many to count. I ask you, my lord, to give the order to wipe it out entirely.
These spies actually dared to run such a place, right under the Emperor's nose. Such a den of filth, I would not tolerate it.
And for the third matter, it's about Doria's parents. They might still be held at Ghost Hotel. If your lordship encounters them, please take the opportunity to rescue them. Also, the heroes of victory fought bravely in the battle. At Ghost Hotel, everyone fought hard and made great contributions. I hope you can reward them.
Regarding this matter, I know what to do. I certainly won't treat you unfairly.
Thank you, Marquis. I have nothing else to report.
Speaking of which, my concubine, Carly Baird, suddenly vanished. And Eric, too. His task is finished. Why haven't I seen him return?
To your lordship, I haven't seen those two. As for Eric, it's been several months since we last met. As for your concubine, she probably ran away, didn't she?
How dare you? Who do you think you are? How dare you speak so rudely?
Be quiet. Mr. Sharp, well said. All of you dismiss. So you mean to say, during that banquet, my favorite concubine got scared. And that is why she left without saying goodbye. Then tell me, will I ever see her again?
Marquis Angus is not stupid at all. Since he said all this, it shows he already fully understands the truth of the matter. Marquis, once one enters a noble house, the depth of life is unknown. Since Eric and Carly have left your manor, they are now worlds apart from you, and likely no longer have the fortune to serve you anymore, Marquis.
Mr. Sharp, you really are quite something. I've only now figured it out that the cat demon case at Lotus Market...
That case was all thanks to the brilliant planning of Mr. Lopez. I was simply following orders. As for the case involving Ghost Hotel, Mr. Lopez was the one coordinating from the center, which is how I was able to successfully solve the case.
Mr. Lopez. He is truly lucky to have a subordinate like you. He said, rare talents are hard to find, and you are indeed a rare talent. The matters concerning Mr. Lopez you mentioned, I will keep them in mind. Do you have anything else to ask of me?
Replying to your lordship, there is nothing else.
You just mentioned 4 things in a row, either for the sake of the country or your friends. Even about the parents of Doria, you remembered them, and you even pleaded for your superior's promotion. Why haven't you said a word about your own affairs? Last night, the Vice Magistrate of Peace County, Galen Zaring, was unfortunately gone, and the position is now vacant.
My lord, please don't do that. My current position as head constable allows me to focus on cases when it's busy, and when things are quiet, it's quite leisure and comfortable. It is a very carefree job. If I were to actually take on the role of Vice Magistrate, the mountain of tedious paperwork would make life far less convenient.
You really are exceptionally lazy. Fine. Since you prefer to live a simple life in the world, I'll let you be then.
Thank you.
Honey, if this continues for a long time, my body won't be able to handle it. If there is any woman who catches your eye, you might as well. Marry her and bring her home.
My dear, do you really mean that?
Actually, as for the mind of Olivia, I've known about it for a long time. I would be willing as well. It's just that Olivia is still so young. She's only 14 or 15, so marrying her now wouldn't help much. If you have some ladies you like, just marry them and bring them home, so we can take turns looking after you. Then I could have some peace of mind.
The Amber Dynasty is truly a wonderful era. Let's go one more time.